Hey yo, hey yo. Hope everybody doing all right tonight. Wednesday night, no strings, like we always do about this time. What up, Lionel?
What up, y'all? Welcome back to another Real Fly episode of No Strings Attached. We're only getting better at this shit. And it's a
You
super
did?
special episode. It's a super special episode. So y'all gonna catch the vibes tonight. Y'all getting the vibes tonight for sure. We're on that. No string shit.
Let's get it,
100%.
man. Let's get it. We have a good time. Great topic tonight. Should we be looking into, as a society, banning online porn? That's what we're talking about tonight. As a whole, is it the best thing for us to do as a collective, right? So we'll get into that. Plus a whole lot more. You did. We got the crew gonna pull up here in just a bit. So we can wait for them. While we do, me and Lionel in here holding it down. If you're not subscribed, man, hit that subscribe button. We definitely do appreciate that. You dig? It helps the show out. Everybody that's been listening in the podcast form, thank y'all, man, that's listening to the audio. We appreciate y'all more than you know. Shout out to the UK, been showing a lot of love over there. Make sure I'm shouting people out, man. If you in Florida or you got any family out there, hopefully y'all are safe. Y'all got up out of there. You dig? With everything going on with Hurricane Milton. So yeah, man, prayers for them out there on that side as well.
Facts.
I miss anything? Oh, I missed the most important thing. Y'all know what we do on this show. We talk about relationships and the culture. We allow everybody that jumps on the platform to express themselves in their most organic state. You dig? We don't censor the chat, so you can get in there and act crazy. But if you say something wild, we'll go ahead and we'll oblige you. We ain't gonna duck the smoke. You dig?
Clap back on that ass.
You dig? It's that type of
Right.
season. While we wait for the crew to pull up, let's go here real quick, Lionel.
Yeah.
Let's get a couple things, man. I had a couple videos I wanted to pull up. What you think about this? I don't know if you saw it. The rumor mill is allegedly, right? The rumor mill is a couple of weeks ago when we talked about the whole Cardi B thing that
Yeah.
she Offset alleged that she cheated on him while she was with child at the time, right? And
Right.
the rumors are saying it was the homie down there in H-Town, the new star
Yeah.
wide receiver from the Texans. Stephon Diggs was the one that was dipping and dabbing. You there?
I saw that. Yeah. I mean,
Said,
it's
damn.
all. I feel like it's all at this point. Like it sucks for him, but it's kind of like the bed that he made. Like it was just a matter of time before some shit like went left. When you cheat on her left or right, like I said before, it's different if she was like with the shit, and shit, but it's seemingly like she was not with the cheating shit. So like,
Right.
I don't know, you was gonna lose your bitch at some point. Like you were gonna, and like this is the worst way now because it's like public, and like the
Right.
guy is like an athlete, like potentially like stronger, like better abs, like bullshit like that. Like the bullshit that you'll have to see and like think about. And so now, like that's your reality. I feel like he brought this upon himself, unfortunately.
And you know what's been funny too? It's
Yeah.
funny that you said that he's an athlete because right after he said that, I started seeing Offset posting these workout videos, like him in the
No
gym with a
way.
trainer.
That's crazy. No
He's in there
way.
like working.
I've never seen all that work out. That's crazy.
I know that's what I was. I was like, I was looking like, have I been missing these workouts? Like, nah,
Right.
this shit is some new.
Nah, that
But nah,
makes sense though.
yeah, he like, hey, I might have to see dude in the streets. Let me get my weight
That's
up.
so funny. Yeah. Yeah, it's really sad like that, and it's sad for him. But it's like what he was asking for essentially. Like I don't know what you would expect besides this.
Yeah, I mean, you can only do so much, man. We talk about it a lot on the show. When you got a woman and a woman is scorned, you dig? You've put her through multiple cheating allegations
Mhm.
publicly. You know what I'm saying? She's held you down through all of them, y'all. I think they got what 3 or 4 kids together,
Right,
and you
something like
still
that.
low key doing it. You're doing it with like even allegedly with some other musicians who are like lower level on the come up musicians, and they kind of like trying to throw that in Cardi's face too. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
It's nasty work. You know what I'm saying? And they always say, man, when a woman gonna get you back, that's a cold way to get a nigga back. While you pregnant with his baby, you letting another man hit.
Didn't they
Oh,
say like 8 months pregnant too? Like pretty much,
oh.
like pretty
Hold
much
on.
there.
Whoa,
Like, that was
I
a
didn't hear
real
that
baby.
part.
Like it was a baby, you
Jesus,
know.
it's a person.
Baby could pretty much crawl out the pussy at that point.
Oh, listen, I don't give a fuck. I know that the girls were upset a little bit what we were saying, but listen, man, if you having sex with anybody other than the father of that child at 8 months, that's nasty work. Come on,
That's
man.
really crazy. And they
Come
always
on,
keep talking
man.
about like, energy exchange. Just imagine that you put in somebody else's like that's you making him a stepdad unofficially. But like really, like you can't do that. Like you mixing the energy. It's like let that baby grow in peace with his dad's energy. You know?
Yeah, man.
Like and
Yeah,
even when
that's
Tamara was 8 months pregnant, I know the belly is so big at that point. Like sex is like a little
right.
awkward. Like you gotta like work with the body
Correct.
for sure. So like I couldn't
Right.
imagine like doing that in the name of someone else's baby in here. It's crazy.
And then I gotta think, see, my mind goes to the wildest places. I'm like, oh, that ain't his kid, so he ain't even tripping. Like, how disrespectful is he? Because, like you said, like
Right.
when it's, when it was my wife, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like, you're trying to be in, like you also, even though all the doctors say, hey, you're not gonna hurt the baby, but still, your natural
Yeah,
reaction is to be,
exactly.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That nigga, he in there just probably wilding. Oh my
No,
god.
not giving a fuck. It's like they don't fuck them kids. Seriously. And then she's already pregnant too, so it's not like she can get pregnant again. So like
That's
that's
what I'm
when he
saying.
could
So he
really shoot the
busting up.
club
Oh,
up. I
come
know
on,
that's
dude.
so
He's shooting the
crazy.
club up. Come on,
So
man.
crazy.
Come on, dude. Come on, dude.
So yeah,
Hold
but
on.
that's his karma. He has to think about and process all this now.
Yeah.
When all he wanted
Did
to
you
do was jack off with her on the phone. Like that's all he wanted. But like you play too many games.
did you catch this over the week? I think it was last weekend.
My bro,
Um, man, this shit here and it got so crazy. I say crazy, not to say, man. Let me just play it. Eddie Winslow. I'm dating myself. Yes, I'm an old nigga. Eddie Winslow of Family Matters. For the last couple of years, low key, he's been running around with Sydney Star.
yeah, for sure.
Noted. Is she a entertainer? I don't know what she does, but she's definitely trans. I'm guessing some type of entertainment. And he's been running around with her for a couple of years now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's basically like, it seemed like they're in a relationship. They never really confirmed, but they was on Adam 22's pod over the weekend or last weekend, 2 weekends ago. I don't know when it was, but here you go. Hold on. Let's play some of this from Adam's pod. Hopefully, don't throw no strike up, Adam. Shout out to No Jumper.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
I think he's got a bottle of lube.
Wait a minute.
Right,
we in this bitch.
You need 999 more of those.
No. Wait 1 second. Hold on.
Oh, hold on. That's not the one I want to play. That's the one where he's talking. So right there, it is chopping it up. So what I want to get to is apparently she's saying that he just paid for her operation.
Oh
That
wow.
that he paid for the operation and she did the big chop, quote unquote. Pause. You know what I'm saying? And and he said he hitting that thing now.
Well,
That's what Eddie said. Eddie said, shit, we got the
I
work
love that.
done.
I love that he's like happily living his life though. Like he's like happily loving trans people. Like he clearly loves trans. Like he's like happily with trans. So at least he's happy. Like it seems to be like because I know anytime I hear of him from these days, which I was also gonna say, it's crazy that his legacy goes out like this. Because it's like not about his talent now at this point. It's more about like anytime I hear of him, it's trans esque. Like it has something to do with like his trans, like his love for trans people, which is great for him. But like turns out like now I totally forgot that he can even act. Like I'm pretty sure he's still called it acting to get back in his bag. Like you really took the bar down when you like were doing Adam 22 with Sydney fucking Star as Eddie Winslow. That's crazy. I could have never bet on that. Like yeah, he'll be on. But I feel like also Adam 22, No Jumper, like that's home of the porn stars and pimps. That's what that gives me, I feel like so that's their vibe for sure.
I was telling folks too, you got to, what up, Stan? I was like, yo, you might have to take it with a grain of salt as well, because we never know. Listen, she lied for 20 years that she had a relationship with Chingy. She had
for 20 years.
Yeah, she lied for like 20 years, bro. Because this is like before the internet and social media was super, super popping. It was a thing. That's how we got to know like the shit. But
Yeah.
she kept that lie going for a long time, ruined Chingy's entire career. Ruined Chingy's whole little momentum. You know? Because she had the pictures with her and Chingy. It was definitely her and Chingy on the pics. And then she was like, yeah, by the way, me and Chingy been seeing each other. And this is around the time where like the whole download thing was becoming a big deal. That like, hey, download people are really getting exposed. And she was like, yeah, nah, you know what I'm saying? We da. He was like, no, we don't. And then she kept putting up this picture. Nigga, I hear you, but here go the picture of me and you. And it was that was nasty work by her for a long time.
It is, for sure.
Okay,
and
here we go.
Especially that time, like that time of life.
Oh yeah, it was a wild time. It was a wild time. What up? We got Mo in the building. Cousin Torian up in here. What up, y'all?
What up, y'all? Welcome home.
What's up, y'all?
Welcome to the house. Come on in the house. Take y'all shoes off. Come on in.
Yeah.
Y'all got roaches. I don't know about taking my shoes.
Hey, look, happy birthday to a real one,
Roy.
Another year of life. You know what I'm saying?
Let me put on my 80s drug dealer glasses.
Another year to be lying on the show.
Right. Another century. Wow. How that feel?
Hilarious.
And I was waiting for the rest of the gang to shout out our guy. Like, our host is officially 122.
Hilarious.
And he looks great. He
looks damn good.
I know he looks damn good. And I feel like he's starting to grow his hair back, so I'm starting to see a little scrub at the top.
That's crazy.
So he's alive and well. He's thriving. He's doing so well. He's happy.
I do want to make an announcement, though. I am thinking about it. I don't know if I'm going to do it, but I'm thinking about it. I am thinking, and I don't want people to say, I'm corny or why you do. It's only for Halloween. It's for Halloween purposes.
Take it there. Yeah.
I am thinking about maybe going down to my barber, maybe getting getting the little braids joint. You know what I'm saying? Get the little braids shit for Halloween.
Not the Shamar Moore.
I'm thinking about it. Right? I'm thinking about it. Like, they was like, just get a fade. I'm like, nah, if I'm gonna get it, nigga, get some braids.
Right.
I want some
hair. Right.
Yeah. Yeah. And then get them to blow airbrush the little edge of it.
I'm dead. That little spray.
Yeah, and then hit it with the chalk. After.
So yeah, I'm thinking about doing it. I just got to see what it do. I'm thinking about. I might pull up on the show with it. I don't know.
Yeah, you have to. But no, it's such a special episode that your birthday falls on a Wednesday. I feel like that's huge alignment. Because at the end of the day, this is like your baby. You've breathed so much life into this like project. So we're here because of the infamous, the legendary Rolex. Happy birthday, my guy. And let's chop it up. Let's kick it. I'm happy to be kicking it with you for sure.
Appreciate y'all. You did? You dig? That's why I took off. Most people do. They do sober October, shit like that. So, nigga, my birthday in October. So I didn't drink all September. I'm back, goddammit.
Right.
I'm back.
Okay, let me know when you're ready for a birthday shot or whatever.
Shit, you can't scare me with a good time. I'm in here. I got this brown,
Yeah, let me get my shot.
It is. Shot o'clock. Shot it up. Yeah.
Absolutely. It's a birthday. It's a toast.
Stan said get some dreads. Should I go full dreads, Stan?
Jesus Christ had dreads, so shake them.
There you go.
Like, come on.
Damn, it's your bro. I don't think you understand. Look,
so
he said it's his mom's birthday. It's my youngest daughter. It's her teacher's birthday.
Oh wow.
My oldest daughter, like her best friend's mom's birthday is today. I was like, ah, damn.
And let me shout out my Uncle Brian because it's his birthday today. He's turning 45, I think, which is fucking crazy.
You go.
Yeah, so shout out to him. Shout out to all y'all Libras that's having birthdays right now. Much love.
Shout out to Naomi. She just had her birthday as well a couple days ago.
Yeah, she officially.
You think? I don't know if I think she pulling up tonight. I don't know. I might be too drunk by the time she get on here. Okay, I do want to play this before we get to the topic, the main topic. Where the hell did Torian go? I do want to play this real quick though. Okay, what up, Torian? I do want to play one quick video real quick. Oh, hold on. Let me not pass this picture up. Was this picture real or is this Photoshop? This looks Photoshop. So if it's Photoshop, we're just gonna move on. If it's not, I have a lot of thoughts. Let me pull this up real quick. Y'all let me know. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all connected, tapped in. Is this Photoshopped or is this an actual picture from the Chris Brown tour?
That's definitely Photoshop.
Right,
Okay, that's what I
right.
thought. It looked, okay, I
My
wouldn't
first
say
glance, it looked like Photoshop because look, his
That
shoulders
old
cut off
age
and
getting
shit.
to you, Roy. It's
Right.
Photoshop, nigga.
when I looked, I said, okay, this looks 100% Photoshop because I was like, there's no way a dude is standing there letting your girl straddle Chris Brown holding this nigga's face. Like, oh, okay, this shit gotta be
No,
Photoshop.
He a
That's
real
something you
one.
would do. That's something you would do,
unless
Roy.
he's a
Got me
cut.
all the way fucked up.
Roy gonna sit right there like, nah, Naomi, you gotta be right here. I'm right here.
Got me. Nigga, I'm not in that picture at all. Shit, there's some ultimatums come with that type of picture.
That's crazy.
He like, well, I get to fuck some bitch because you doing all of this,
Right.
Yeah.
That do not equate, nigga.
and I get to pick looking at.
That is taking this too far.
Like, oh, so you was trying to fuck that bitch all this time. Now we having a whole argument.
Yeah, no, we having real. God damn, it's a fly that's in here right now that's pissing me off.
Please don't piss my friend off on his birthday. Like,
Right.
like, please.
Don't do it.
Goddamn, this goddamn fly. Okay, here we go. I wanted to play this classic old nigga. These are two older people, right? My dude trying to shoot his shot at what looks to be a nice looking older joint. I'm not mad at her. You there? In the club, I know Mo. I know that you've been here before, and I know that you're gonna be able to respect what she's trying to do. Now, watch my boy when he approaches, and she tries to be respectful to him. Mo, here we go. Did y'all see this?
No.
Here we go. Okay, here we go. Oh, this music. So he walks up, whispering in her ear. She just trying to dance by herself. Got her phone turned on, the recording on live. He walks up, trying to talk all in the ear. Watch what she does. Hands that nigga some gum. Here you go, nigga. You need this.
Oh.
Oh my God.
He said, first of all, you worried about the wrong thing right now, sir. You worried about the wrong shit. Here you go.
She said, nigga, you need some gum before you come
It's
over
her
here.
having it ready to go for me.
No, thanks.
And that's not even no little strips, a little pack for the purse. That's a whole container.
You know, hey, she her whole mom and an auntie, nigga. She got the whole big ass thing of gum, nigga. She ain't got no little boys.
Facts.
She got the big, but look, this is how crazy old niggas. Look how crazy old niggas is, though. Watch this nigga. He accepts it, right? He walks off. He back. That nigga comes right back. This nigga's insane.
He said, I done chewed it across my mouth a little bit. Now, can I come back to what I was trying to tell you?
And she's like, dude, what the, like, nigga? God damn. Yeah. So he ain't putting his mouth into it right now. He's like, all right, let me go in and chew this shit. This nigga.
He probably asked you like, so my breath stink? Like, nigga.
Nigga, she gave you the gum. Yes.
Right.
Let me help you. Let me help you. Yeah. You there?
Yeah, that's crazy. How many times that happened to you, Roy?
Never. That's bad work. I live by, shout out to old nigga movies. I live by the code of the wood, right? Who's seen the wood in here? Anybody seen the wood? That's hard.
All of us. We ain't Amber.
Wood, they had to stop before they got to that school dance. You dig?
Yeah.
Gotta get your breath fresh. Eh? Nigga said, what you gonna go with? Nigga went with them certs. Suck. Never chew. Yeah. Pause.
Okay, I was just gonna say, like, nigga, that's pause moment right there.
Yeah, shout out to Dame Dash. Dame Dash said, with everything going on right now with these indictments in Hollywood, that nigga said he feel like Paul saved his life. Shout out to Dame Dash, man.
Okay.
Shout out to Dash. Shout out to Dame Dash.
As he fights for his life.
Oh, he fighting for dental care. Tonight is the night is an old nigga song for real, and she getting it. She was out. She ain't got the kids. She was trying to have a good time, and this nigga came up with the drunk breath. You know, listen, when we all at the club and everybody been having some drinks, how bad is the breath situation? You know? Is it bad, or you know, is it just smell like, you know? I'm a beer drinker, so I recognize that beer has a smell. Yeah.
I don't know. No, I don't care.
Point is like I'm just up in people's face. Fuck it.
Yeah.
You gonna smell these Long Islands.
But I don't
What
like talking all up on people anyways, though.
What's
so
your drink of choice in the club, Torian? You go to the club, what you order?
What it changed? It's now tequila pineapple.
Oh shit, okay.
Before it used to be like Jack and Coke or rum and Coke, but now it's just tequila pineapple. Or if I'm feeling healthy, a tequila tonic.
Oh, there you go. Jump in the chat. In the chat, let me know when you go to the club or when you go to brunch or what have you. What's your drink of choice, Lionel? What's your drink of choice? If you stepping out, what you ordering?
If I'm chilling, then I do like vodka water. That's like a chill for me. Not vodka water, vodka Sprite. I'll just have vodka and Sprite. And then if I'm like having a cigar at the lounge, I'll do a martini.
Talk your shit.
I could espresso martini. But then if I'm really turned up and outside, then it's just straight margaritas all night. Like tequila shots and margs.
Frozen on the rocks? How you drinking it?
On the rocks for sure.
Okay.
I gotta knock
Talk to me, Mo. What you drinking, Mo? We go to the club. Somebody say, "Let me get you a drink." What you ordering? Some expensive shit. Watch this.
Some expensive shit. No,
Because for women, it's like two separate things. It's like the drink that you would pay for, and then the drink that if somebody asked you what you would get. So I should have probably asked that too.
It depends on how I'm feeling. Because lately, you know,
Torian, look cheap.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
My bad. Go ahead, Mo.
Oh.
You're just
No, I was
talking
gonna
over
say,
you.
like, right. I'm like, shh.
Look at my shirt, Torian. Look at my shirt.
Y'all know I've been.
Cut his fucking
Okay, never mind. I'll wait.
I'm sorry, Mo. Go ahead.
Right, keep going. Like, damn, nigga.
Cut his fucking mic right now.
Yeah, it's my birthday. It's his birthday. I know it's fine. Because y'all know I'm on my little healthy shit right now. So lately I've just been doing shots at the bar.
Okay.
Like tequila shots, reposado. That's what I need. Okay.
Yes.
If I feel like drinking, like sipping on something, and I'm still on the tequila vibe, I'll do tequila pineapple. Otherwise, if I'm feeling, you know, real grown, and people gonna judge me for this one, but Henny pineapple is my other shit.
Wow.
Oh, Mo said that's the turn up drink.
Yeah, that's that. I'm trying to sit on something at the end of the night.
Oh.
And y'all know I forgot one of my go-tos is a good prosecco. Like if I can't think of anything, I'll just do a glass prosecco.
Right, we know Lionel bougie. He'll have him a glass of champagne and wine and shit.
I'm like, that be turning me the fuck. Like that's like tequila too. Like I really get lit on that shit. But the other night I found myself having White Claw in the club. So what does that say?
Look at Torian. Look at Torian.
White Claw in the club.
That ain't nothing but water.
Bree says happy birthday, Roy.
I'm a lightweight.
Huh?
Bree said happy birthday.
What up, Bree? Tell Bree I said appreciate
She can't hear you, but he said what up, and he appreciates you. She on FaceTime.
I heard her shit. God damn it. Shout out to Bree baby in the building. OG of the show. You know me, man. If I go to the spot, I gotta have me a Modelo in the club or the bar. I gotta have a Modelo because it just looks cool because it's glass. So I gotta have a Modelo. And then I'm drinking.
Cold. They be cold.
Yeah, you gotta get that Modelo in the glass, you there. And then I'm sorry, the glass bottle. And then I not poured in the glass. I'm talking about the glass bottle. Yeah, that's But anyway, and then I'm only drinking liquor straight. You know, so just give me a, you know, whatever. Just give me that and ice. You know what I'm saying? Vodka ice, Henny on some ice.
You and Monique on that timing.
Yeah. Give me some Henny on some ice. You dig? Give me some vodka on some ice. I ain't trying to do all that extra stuff with mine. Yeah.
Y'all on that timing.
You there? We trying to get straight to it.
Okay, so let's take a shot.
Let's get it. Can't skip me.
Happy birthday. Cheers and happy birthday. Absolutely.
Oh, Stanley said it's his mama's birthday too. Happy birthday to her. I missed that.
Put that on the screen 20 minutes ago. Where you been at?
Oh, I didn't see that. Look, I was making a post. I was making a post on shit.
Okay, I'm sorry. You know what? I gotta let me go here. You Let me go ahead. You right. All right, let's get into it, man. I know we could probably go ahead. Got Naomi pulling up here in a little bit. I got a couple more videos I want to play before the end of the show. I got one that's crazy work. What the hell? Everybody just left. Everybody just left. Let's talk
I'm sharing the
porn.
post. I'm sharing the post.
Oh yeah. That's to get out of jail free. I'm sharing the post, right? Let's talk porn, though.
And that's been my
Let's go porn.
thing too.
Huh?
That's been my excuse. Well, not really. I just make the post on IG because I'm
No,
off
I'm
social
really
media
sharing
for
the
like
post.
2 weeks. I'm off social media for 2 weeks, so
I'm back.
What
Okay,
you
who's your
off
last
for?
day?
I popped on just to make the post. I was like, okay. And I got like one little glance or something. I was like, oh.
You was looking. You was looking. But talk to me though. Let's go. Y'all jump in the chat. Let me know what y'all think as well, man. Let's go, Torn. Let's start with you, man. Porn. Okay, well, let's start with Lionel. Shit. Lionel said he ain't scared.
Okay, what you want to
Let's
talk
talk
about?
specifically online porn, because I think that's the thing that people have a problem with right now, and people are talking about it, or people are addicted to. Should online porn be banned, restricted, or just leave it as it is? I mean, I think they already got some restrictions.
Yeah, I think
somewhat.
restrictions are good. I think restrictions are good for sure. Like,
Okay.
I'm not like here for just like access, like easy access to porn. Like, I don't like that, and I feel like it should be isolated. Like, kids shouldn't stumble across like porn. And then yeah, there should never be a chance that like there's kids or like people under 18 like in the same pornscape as like people that are adults in the pornscape. So I feel like the restrictions are good. Like that needs to be heavily regulated because that's heavy energy. And it's like that's walking a fine line. But in terms of just like adults like having the freedom to, like I feel like that's I mean, of course, just like anything else, it could be like overwhelming and overdone. But at the end of the day, like I think it's good for the people. Like I'm like let the people watch their porn. Like whether that's in person or like in online, like I'm here for it.
Yeah. What say you, Torian?
I agree with Lionel. I'm here for the restrictions of it. But I hate the restrictions too because it like makes it harder. Because it's like, damn, I can't even like, especially in Texas, how they like took all that shit off. Like you can't go Pornhub and all that shit. And it's like, how can you like take my freedom? Like, damn, now I stick to like Twitter and my
Not
Vista
take
and
your
shit.
freedom. Take your freedom, really.
They did like damn. It'd be like some links from Twitter. It'd be like, go here, this the full video. I'm like, oh, boom, block. It's like block. I'm like, damn, like fucking taking my shit away. But I mean, I get it because the access is just like so instant for kids and especially growing up in this world now being so sexualized. I'm here for it because I had a friend who definitely, her boyfriend, youngest son, which is 11, he's got caught being on porn a lot,
Oh,
and it's
wow.
like it was like he was like on his siblings' phones and they like getting irritated by it and all that. Like they like I'm not on this, dad. Like it's him. Like so it's like yeah, for the shit like restrict that shit, but it's like it's still just here, you know, because I'm like, how he getting on that shit? Like Texas got that shit, but it's like some sites still are able to like, you know,
Yeah.
they gain access to that shit.
Well, that's
But
what I was gonna say. I think what I was gonna say is that like, aren't people gonna find a way? Like I can remember, you know, I'm an old nigga, so it wasn't always the internet around when I was young. So I remember being 6th grade maybe, and you know, this is when kids actually all played outside. And again, I'm gonna show my age again. Me and my friends, we would play basketball, football, but it was like a little wooded area by our neighborhood. And so we had a fucking tree house in the clubhouse. And in the little treehouse clubhouse, dudes, the other boys would have like either their older brothers or they were still like their dad's porn magazines. So like in this clubhouse was like the porn, you know what I'm saying? It was the magazines. And so,
yeah,
you know, it was, you know, so it was there. You know what I'm saying? Again, I was to 6th grade. So about the same age, around that 11 years old, somewhere around there. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you can't wait to get to the clubhouse. Like, let me look, what you got? You know what I'm saying? Nah, I mean, but I know Naomi wanted to talk about Candace Owens talked about it. I know people got a lot of problems with her politics, but we ain't going there tonight. But Candace said, ban pornography. It's a psychological weapon intended to weaken our men. Her argument was that, like, essentially, it lowers men's like responses to things, and that's an old argument that people have been making for a long time, right? That like the overstimulation, you start looking at women specifically as just for sex, you know what I'm saying? And it's like it's a lot of unrealistic sexual expectations, right? Because people don't realize that in those porn movies. Now, I know a lot of people, if you're like me and you watch porn, you don't really want to get into the movies per se, right? I'm gonna tell people the amateur porn is where it is, right? Now, if you're gonna be a porn person, now look, shout out to the stars. It's some star work. You want to go and appreciate their work as well. But the amateurs is where it is, right? Because you're not getting, you getting motherfuckers got Judge Judy playing in the background and all kinds of crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? The lighting is all fucked up.
And see, that's too much for me sometimes. Like, I'm not as distracting. Like, sometimes I can appreciate a good studio and good lighting, and I'm like, okay.
There's a time and a place, I think, for everything, right?
Yeah.
No, I like amateur because I like when they be like playing music. I'm like, oh, that's my song. Like, I'm like, oh, he playing some Summer Walker. I'm like, okay, beat that shit up.
It can be hot. It can be hot, but it can also be like, I'll recognize there's an art to porn. And like obviously porn stars recognize like certain things to like make sure that it's a good film. Amateurs like don't consider any of that shit. It's just like straight fucking. So sometimes I'm like, you know what? I don't got the patience.
Yeah. No, but I'm with you though, and I want to get Mo in here when she jump back on. But like, I think that it can create some unrealistic expectations though, right? I think porn is one of the reasons that a lot of things are over sexualized now in terms of people's expectations from sexual partners. I think that's a big thing, right? Is that like you've watched this porn and you see what these people are doing on porn. Now you get with your partner and you've been fantasizing, right, wrong, or indifferent about some of this shit. Maybe it's subconscious. And now you got a partner maybe that's not fully with it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they like, okay, and like you're the one, you're kind of like pressure them to maybe do some shit maybe they not fully comfortable with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On both sides. I'm not just talking about just from the man to the woman. Sometimes it's the woman to the man. And then I got another monkey wrench to throw into this whole thing. I got an old OG who never watches porn, and he says that his stance is that porn in and of itself is homosexual, because he was like, as a straight man, why would I want? No, this is his argument, not mine. Torin looked at me weird. He said, his thing is, as a straight man, why would I want to watch another man stick his penis in a woman? That's his argument. Is why would I want to see that as a straight man? So I understand that too. Like, yeah, you got a point. Yeah. So, there is that, but a ban, I think, is, we do live in America. I think that was kind of where Lionel was alluding to. Like, it is America, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got the right to go out there and smoke cigarettes and get lung cancer if you want to. Hey?
Yeah. So that's the reality.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what we got freedoms around this motherfucker.
Yeah. And what do you do? Like it just go underground. Like it's not like people like I'll never forget the first time that like I busted a nut, and like that's a feeling. Like that's I can imagine that's like for a heroin addict. Like the first time I like got high, or like the first time I did crack, like it's like a thing that people that will drive people's lives. Like people's lives are set up based on like that feeling. So like good luck telling the bitch like, yeah, no, you can't do that. Like even if you were to decide to try to do that, like it'd be so like still relevant. Like there would be all types of underground shit. It'd be like the abolitionist area for porn. Like come to this club and like it's live porn, or come here and it's live porn. Live sex show tonight, come here. Like it just turned into a different thing. People are gonna get their shit. Like, people are gonna Like this is humanity. Like sex is a humongous part of it. It's like you eat, you drink, you fuck. Like that's a part of it.
Right.
And like that's just the reality.
What do y'all think about this though? Because a lot of I can't remember the guy's name, the black gentleman. He's a Republican running for I think governor of I can't remember, maybe North Carolina. I think what the hell is his name? Mark something. I can't remember his name. Bald head guy, heavy set. God damn, I can't remember his name. But Trump loves him. Trump called that nigga no cap. Trump literally called this nigga Martin Luther King on steroids, and he's just a goddamn big old coon. But anyway, he got a big scandal because people pulled up. They were able to trace him to porn sites, and like he was deep into it, heavy to where like he was in the message boards on the porn sites.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was on the message boards, and of course, all of these Republicans are anti-gay, anti-trans, but on the porn sites, he talked about how he liked trans porn. Right? He talked about how he liked it because he was like, well, it's kind of like women, but like the male is still there. It's like, well, okay, nigga, well, okay. I mean, whatever helps you at night, sleep better. But you know what I mean? Like, one of the arguments against the porn thing, note, is that like the expectations for your partner. Talk about that, right? Can you then now, is it pressure you're putting on your partner, Tori and Lionel, or is it, you know what I mean?
I feel like my mind is not like
there you go, Tim
my,
Scott. That's who it was. You're right. There you go, Stan. Shout out to Stan, Tim Scott.
I feel like if you have those kind of unrealistic expectations based on porn, like you might be jaded. Like you may have just been like screwed up by porn mentally. Because I don't know, I still have the natural experience. Like I've always had. Anytime I've had sex with anyone, it's just this natural experience and like appreciation for like the moment and the body. It's not like any expectation at all. It's like good fucking vibes and good feelings. It's like, oh, this feels amazing. Oh, this is ooh. I'm not like, this I need you to like. I don't have any expectations. It's genuinely like me in the presence, like experiencing the thing. So I don't think that like porn like affects me in that way, but I could totally see how that could happen. I feel like if you get to that point where you're expecting shit from people, or you're like trying to like force what you've seen in the film onto like your partner, that's like jaded. Like you're a little too far gone, friend. You gotta bring it back.
So something you talked about a minute ago, you had the analogy of somebody who's a drug addict. And it can be that, right? It's the endorphins that's released, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the one thing drug addicts always say, or addicts of anything always say, is they're always chasing that very first high.
Mm-hmm.
Like that very first high is what they're chasing. You never get back to it because that's the first time but you're chasing it, right? And so now you're someone who's wrapped up into porn heavy, right? You're wrapped up into it. You know all the stars' names. You know what they good at. You go to this person for that, for this person for this, and you're wrapped up in it. You know what I'm saying? And this is why I think some dudes, right, when they're with women, can't their manhood can't necessarily perform, right? Or maybe won't stay erect. Because what you've been putting and stimulating your mind sexually is something, and that you've been onto some wild shit on the internet, and now you got this woman who just want to do basic missionary, basic doggy, and you thinking in your mind, nigga, this ain't, nigga, we've been running around this hoe doing some, I've been looking at some wild shit, you know what I mean? Like, this all we gonna do? I can't do nothing else. Like, my shit's soft than a bitch now. Eh? Let's go. Mo back in the building.
Sorry, I had to turn on something for this weekend. Because we
shit.
outside.
Let's go, Mo. Talk to me, Mo, about porn from a woman's perspective.
I can see there being some truth about, like, like the kind of like jaded expectation of, like, what reality really is when it comes to real women and real people, real relationships, real situations. Like, I mean, it's glamorized, I feel like, and that's what was the tweet that Naomi had sent us where they're saying it's just like What did it say exactly? I
Yeah,
forgot.
it was from it says ban pornography. It's a psychological weapon intended to weaken our men. Pornography is an intentional weapon of mass destruction. Hilarious. It was designed to weaken men with the understanding of their psychological responses.
I
It's also
mean,
it says it is also designed to drive men further into perversion.
I mean, I don't think that's wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? How everyone says everything's like sexualized and just I don't know. I don't know about banning it, but you know, because there's a lot of things that they're trying to ban out here. There's just like, all right now, like
Yeah, because if you
it's kind of
into, I'm gonna
crazy.
get graphic for a second. If you into like blowjob heavy gagging videos, if that's like your thing, bro, listen, the person, your partner that you with might not be that person, right? They might not be willing to participate in that. And you got to be able to respect. I know that you like watching that and you trying to get them into that, but they like, no, I'm not, I don't, I don't want, shit, no. So, you know what I mean? So, but like that might be the thing that you into. You know what I'm saying? Like you, and look, let's be very, 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 very clear. It is some very interesting. I'm not gonna be disparaging. It's some very interesting things that you can run into on these porn sites. Stuff that you never even thought of in terms of like, oh shit, people are doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, oh. And now you've opened up Pandora's box to some wild shit that you didn't even know motherfuckers was into, and you like, okay, well, shit, okay, I want to see what that be like. It is. It's kind of like how people say you should stay a virgin until you get married. That way, you're not disappointed in your partner because there's no expectation, right?
Mm-hmm.
There is no, oh man, I love everything about this motherfucker, but damn, they can't fuck. You don't know what good dick is or good pussy is. You know what I'm saying? It just, you know what I mean? It just is what it is.
That's why I'm like Frida Kahlo, and I'm from the school of Frida Kahlo, in the sense that like as a human, like I feel like people deserve to be liberated sexually. Like that's something to be explored. And like I've said before on this show, like it's like culinary to me. Like I think that just in the same way, like I know I what's the word? I encourage people to like extend their palates, like try new foods from different like areas and shit like that. Same, like I encourage people to like explore the things that like are on their like their sexual minds. Like otherwise you will find yourself like in a situation where you've settled and like your partner don't match your freak. Like you need somebody that's gonna match your nasty for sure. You need that. Otherwise, you're
Oh,
gonna be a
yeah.
sad dog. You're gonna be like looking out the window, like at everybody else having the time of their lives. And but like, no, I think pleasure is to be experienced. Like, don't deny yourself of love and pleasure and like a good time too. Like, we have our 20s for a reason, and I feel like we even have our 30s for a reason, and like our 40s. Like, you better why you. It's not to say like just to be like a hoe, right? Like, I'm not endorsing like, but if you gotta be a hoe, do what you gotta do. But really, I'm just saying like, don't let other people being a prick, like maybe a Candace Owens who doesn't want to get into her sexual element. Don't let somebody like that stop you from like figuring out what you like, and then you can choose your person based on what you found. Like based on your experiences. I know I like a person like this. I know I need somebody with that deep throat. I know this is important. Through experiences,
Right.
you can blame that. And that's a crazy
But
comment, Sammy.
what I'm saying though,
So
Lionel, is
crazy.
that like some of this stuff can be so like bro, people are very private about their porn search history.
Yeah. As
You
they
know?
should. I feel like that's extremely private. Hello.
Right, but that's what I'm saying though. Like your
Except Naomi. Naomi be on here telling us what she be searching for real.
yeah, we know that Naomi likes to watch dudes jacking each other off for whatever reason. That's appealing to Naomi.
I mean, I feel like I don't know. I
He's
feel
like
like
circle jerk.
opposite
Circle
sex
jerk.
people like watching that shit. Cause I remember in high school, my friend, she was like going through like this little hurt because she was like, I think my mama gay. Cause she like I found her. She had like she found her mama porn stash and it was like a lot of lesbian shit. And she was like, I don't know. And then like later on, like once we got to college, she was like, I low key be watching like girl on girl porn now. And I'm like, hey, you was talking about your damn mama, like. So I don't know, it's probably something with that, but
He's got it honest, you know.
but I can like just from my point of view, my perspective was just like the LGBT community, like it is those like expectations that you get and you think that that's what it is, but then you like come into this world and you find out like no, that's not it at all. Like you just see niggas taking dick with ease and you thinking like, oh, okay. And then you go to that shit, you like, wait a minute, hold the fuck up. This shit hurts. Like, what the fuck? And these motherfuckers just going like, pow, 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 pow. And it's like, nigga, no, you need to slow the fuck down.
Just like that.
See, those are professionals. You can't try to be professionals.
Or like the scenes and shit. Then my voice, I've been losing my voice yelling at these kids. But just
That's
like
sad, Johnny. Stop yelling at the kids.
no, they don't be listening. Like they don't be listening. But shut off my train of thought.
This nigga's high.
No, I ain't even smoked today. But
No, you were talking about how they be like, bam, bam, bam.
oh yeah. Or it's like you realize like no, like they've been filming this shit, so like they took some breaks during this shit, like, but they just piled it up together, make it seem like it's just been going on. Like even like when somebody busting up, you thinking like, oh, you can't get back up? Like they get back up in the videos. Like, no, nigga, they don't. They be taking time and they come back to this shit. Like, so it's just those little expectations. And then even just like with me, like watching as a kid, well, not a kid, but like the teen, you thinking like everybody just like fuck everybody, like for the gay people, But then you come into this world and you like, no, I'm a top, I'm a bottom, like tops don't take no dick, like they just give it. And it's like, whoa, I thought everybody was gay. Like I thought gay was just like,
Like what
both.
happened?
I want to have some fun. Like
this was supposed to be fun.
Like this is not what I thought. Like, like so like damn, my expectations is like blown. Like, wow. So now I gotta do like more research and more like work, like to figure out shit.
Yeah.
But that's it. You have to explore it. We gotta explore your body, your partner's body. You gotta see what everybody like. And that's a part of the journey. And then in relationships, sometimes like pouring together can be interesting, Like that can help you explore too. Like it can be like a map or whatever.
What up, Nay? Naomi in the building, y'all. Everybody say
Welcome
what's up
to
to Naomi.
Yes.
Hey y'all, I'm back
Hey.
on those streams as a 30-year-old. I'm grown.
Right.
Happy
This nigga
birthday,
old.
Roy. Happy
Yeah.
Libra season. Shout out to all the Libras.
Not
Yeah,
all
girl.
of them.
Welcome
Not
to the
all
house,
of them.
man.
Just
Welcome to the house. Take your shoes off and come on in.
We in here. Officially now on the show, the 20s is a minority now on the show. I'm just putting that out there.
Yeah, they are gonna be moving on out. I'm like, cause Lionel and Mo only got probably about 6-7 months or 8-9 months.
Look at Mo.
I know.
Don't be telling my business.
No.
Some
We
We
Right.
on our
Yeah.
way,
Tamara,
them 90s babies, we on our way out of that.
I know
of that
Tamara
shit.
was saying, somebody was saying, like, yeah, your birthday, or Darius was like, your birthday gonna be here quick. I'm like, please. He's like, we both almost 30. I'm like, I just turned 29, sir. Please give me a second. Like, not trying to scoop me out the door. Like, can I be 29 and be present?
Sorry, 95 babies.
I know.
Like, cause for real, if it's my birthday, it's just like it's the end of the year now. Like, you might as well just wrap this shit up. Cause by the time my shit come around, like holidays finna hit, and then that's it. Like, we go Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's.
Yeah.
Wrap this shit up.
Dirty 30. Let's get down and dirty.
Hey,
Oh, that's what else I
finna
was
be on
gonna
the
say,
island
too.
tomorrow. Finna be on the island tomorrow. I'm acting bad.
Yes.
Oh yeah, y'all are leaving tomorrow.
Yeah.
Torian's sad
Outside.
about that. Torian's feeling away about that. I don't like the way Torian said that.
No,
Torian like, oh, so you are leaving. Okay.
because I didn't get to go to my Puerto Rico trip because my friend wanted to get pregnant and shit. Like, damn.
Oh shit. Why we throwing shit? That's what we doing?
Yeah, I'm talking about you, Tierra. We supposed to go this summer. Motherfuckers want to get pregnant.
Torian
that's
got
what
Torian. Go ahead.
It's changed forever.
That was damn. I'm losing my voice for real. That was one other thing too. Was like when you see them videos, like motherfuckers be talking dirty and shit, and you thinking like, oh, I gotta do that shit too. But then, like, I don't really like hearing nobody talk dirty to me, like, or like that. It's not that dirty. It's like aggressive dirty, like, take this dick, bitch. Like, I'm like, hold on now, who a bitch? Like, you got me fucked up. Like, or when they be like smacking you and get smacked with the dick and all this other shit. I'm like, hold on, don't hit me, cause I'm gonna hit you back. Like, I don't know what you be watching, but like, I'm gonna hit back. Like, I ain't none of the mother.
I like the little slap with the dick. But that's why it's just important to be to like really be talking and connecting with these people. So yeah, like I don't know what all y'all been saying. So yeah, porn can definitely distort how you think it's supposed to come or how you're supposed to be coming when it
Jesus.
Hey, literally they be distorted.
Right. How you think it's supposed to? Nah.
And you know the way, in the same way that like my sense of style, like I don't have to like look online, or I don't need to look in the catalog to be like, this is how I want to come, or like this feels like me. Like I don't go to any outside source for like what I want to eat and my tastes, my palate, you know. And same with like my sexual body and like my vibe. Like I don't go to like porn to see how I need to come. Like I'm not like, let me go watch this, and or like I don't watch these things and be like, I'm gonna take that, or okay. Like I feel very connected to myself sexually, so I can be creative from that space, you know, and I can feel from that space. So then it's hard to imagine like being inspired in that way from porn. Like, okay, let me take this, but I could see that.
Are you a porn watcher?
I watch porn for sure.
And like when you were watching porn, like on what level were you watching it? On
No,
like
I still watch
basis?
porn. Like I still watch porn.
So like on like a regular basis.
I mean,
like on a weekly basis.
I pretty much watch porn. Like I mean, but when it happened, I would say monthly because it's normally like around the time like of Tamara's period, like watch porn and catch up on some porn. But like besides
and Torian, what about your porn schedule? Do you watch porn and how often?
Girl,
Damn, you got a porn schedule, nigga?
Well, you watch porn and how often?
It really depends on like when I'm not like, cause I feel like some people just like sit there and watch it, you know, like I only watch it when I'm masturbating. Like,
well, I feel like that's when people do it, right?
No, because I know people who just like watch it as just like watching like a TV show on Netflix. I'm like, what? Why are you watching this?
If you know people like that, you need to point them to the therapist.
But yeah, I know people who watch it like that. But like, so I mean, it just depends. Like, it could be like kind of every day.
But like on a weekly, every day.
Yeah,
that's crazy. And Roy, do you watch porn?
Damn, hold on. Why you just shame Torian like that? That's crazy. That's not crazy. Torian, that's not crazy, Torian. Shout out to Torian.
That's crazy. Stop that shit.
No.
JK, everybody is free to do whatever they want in America.
Yeah, I've never been a super big person in the porn like that because, you know, I like to participate. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like, you know, person on person. So I'm not, you know, I'm a once every couple months type person. You know what I mean? I got shit to do.
Mm.
Okay, I feel that. I understand that. I'm like, now I got talk porn. Now I want to talk porn categories. Which I'll be watching.
I got shit. Hold on, let me play this for you though, because some people may say because I got a wife that this is why I feel this way.
No, I'm like here for the shits. Like I haven't gotten to that point yet, but in some point in life, like Tamara and I, but maybe when we're empty nesters and like we'll like take like sexcapades basically. Like
you know what? Let me save that. I don't save. No, fuck it. Let me play it now. Let me play this now. Let me bring this now into it because Naomi, you came late, shit. So let me bring this now into it, into the fold. Here's what this young. I mean, yeah, she did come late. But here's what this young lady is saying though. It's not about porn per se, but it's about your married partner, right? And it's gonna all correlate, and then we'll jump back. So I just want to play this real quick.
And this is going to be very controversial to say. Marriage also is sex work because a lot of women, what they're doing is women engage in marriage from a place where, okay, he's going to take care of you financially and there's a home for you both to live in, what you are doing is you're fulfilling a role. So you're going to either be some sort of like homemaker, homekeeper, you're raising and rearing the kids. You are partnering with him and sleeping with him in the hopes that the trade-off will be that you get validation, love, and upkeep. And the man understands and believes that if he continues to fulfill that role for you, then the arrangement works, because marriage is an arrangement. Now, why I say it's prostitution is because whilst it's not necessarily on the surface, you're fucking for a transaction or exchange, there's something that you're fucking for. And this is going to be very controversial to say. Marriage also...
Okay, let me just stop it there. Shout out to the accent. The accent makes it seem like she's correct, but you know, she's wild for what the hell she's saying. Yeah, so I don't look at marriage as sex work. I just wanted to put that out there because that shit went viral over the last week. I don't look at marriage as, you know, sex work in that way. I think that you should. I would hope that the person that you married before y'all got married, that y'all had a conversation, right, about like, you know, how y'all are gonna have us, you know, what y'all sex life is gonna look like. It does change and it can morph when kids become involved, right? It changes, but that's conversations that you should be having with your partner about, you know, how that works and how that's gonna happen. But just to get back to the porn thing, I wanted to bring that up because I know a lot of married dudes, to Torian's point, that aren't necessarily having sex on a regular because of whatever reason. And so now they're like borderline addicted to the porn thing. The porn is the release, no pun intended, for them. Like that's the thing, is the porn, because the regular sex with their wife, you know, she's tired, she worked too, they got 4-5 kids, you know what I'm saying? And you know, she want to go to sleep, and so the sex isn't on a regular, and so the porn becomes a thing, you know what I mean? And you know, I ain't gonna name names, but I got multiple homeboys to where their wives and or girlfriends got upset because they found that like they was you know, looking up a lot of porn.
And it's a song too. I just thought about it because I love that song too as a teen. Jamie Foxx, Sex. Like sex on my sex all the time, sex everywhere I go. I'm trying to let you know. Stronger than
what type of freak are you, Tony?
But that's what he talking about. He talking about like watching porn because he said like $49.99 for the new exclusive. He was talking about his porn addiction, like, because niggas be having porn addiction. I'm like,
no, and see, I think I would only have a problem if my man was just like out here paying for porn. Like you really just out
like
here
for OnlyFans,
breaking bread. No, not even necessarily OnlyFans, but I guess that ties into it. But just like, nigga, if you're having a subscription to Pornhub or some shit, like you're paying like $50 for a video or like damn, nigga. If you don't give me this fucking money and get your dick sucked over here, please. Please.
Dang.
Torian, that choked Torian up. Goddamn.
Right, like, damn.
But no, it can be my fault. Let me get to the chat. I'm sorry, chat. Hold on. Let me get to the chat. Hold on.
Yeah, they have been talking. Stan said seeing porn is not the same as watching porn. And I want him to elaborate.
Okay, Stan. What the fuck are you talking
porn? So like seeing porn is like you scrub by that shit on Twitter. Seeing porn is what the fuck you see on Twitter. But watching, what's the verdict on corn playing in the background while you're doing the do with your partner?
Yeah, see, for me, I'm not a fan of porn in the background while I'm having sex. I don't need to hear other. I want to focus on what's going on. Throw me some music on and I'm good. I don't want to hear Wesley Pipes in the background.
Unless their partner's not vocal and they want to hear like some moaning, then maybe I see like that being the only case to have porn playing in the background. But I like music.
Yeah, throw me some music. You there?
Yeah, I don't know if I would care for it. I honestly don't even like the TV on in the background because I'll get distracted.
No, I like silence.
Yeah, I'm like, I would get distracted. Like, so definitely don't. I'm not one of the persons where you could leave Netflix on in the background and we get into that shit because they gonna do something. The fuck? Hold on, what's going on?
Not you getting
We
distracted.
gotta press pause. We gotta press
Yeah.
pause on it.
That's your ADHD. Like, huh? What? That shit getting good.
No, I'm like shit. Mhm.
Stan said Naomi understands. I see porn all the time, but I don't watch porn every day. All right. See, Stan's trying to get too philosophical for my taste. Pause. Shit ain't that deep, Stan. It's porn. See, but let me not kink shame though, because people are really in. I know some people who really, to Naomi's question, they really have to have porn on in the background. Like, I've dated a couple of chicks before I got married that, yeah, they were into porn and they wanted, they want a movie on. Yeah, I mean, let me put that on. Let me put a clip on. Yeah, it's like, oh, okay. I mean, I'm just here. All right. You know what I mean? I'm not I've never watched any pornography with my wife. Again,
Really?
I'm not a. It's never even been a conversation. So
Maybe
like
that's
to this
gonna
day,
happen in your 50s when y'all want to spice it up.
hilarious, by the way, hilarious.
Yeah, let's put this little flick on.
I mean, it could be.
Naomi, you mean tonight? His 50 here tonight. He's gonna be on this tonight.
Oh, Lord. This could be your birthday present.
Hilarious, Tori. Hold on, look. Now we getting super. I don't see porn unless I look up porn. See, we getting crazy.
But that's the same for me. Like I don't just be coming across porn. Like if I'm seeing porn, it's good. Like I'm here for it. Like I'm looking for this for sure. Like,
I've definitely started because only time I ran into porn was on Twitter, but like I had definitely stopped. I started muting accounts or start unfollowing.
Yeah, I'm like,
just
I've
sharing
adjusted
shit.
my following accounts, but there was some niggas where it'd be like, damn, not this. What the fuck you on Twitter doing? Like having this shit on, like you just horny as fuck.
Right.
It's 10 a.m. Why you not at work right now? Like,
I'm sure some of the new Twitter people are only like the X people. Like they're only here for like the X porn. Like it's not like they were here to tweet. Like there's some new members now, like for the X community, and like they're only here for the shits,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Can I play a young lady for y'all real quick?
Said he tried it.
No,
once.
let me play this young lady real quick because she said this goes back to a couple of weeks ago, and it kind of goes with point a little bit. She had to stop her celibacy journey. But hold on, let me play this. Shout out to her, man. She had a lot going on. That's not the one I want to play. Here go the one I want to play right here. Boom. And here we go.
I decided to restart my celibacy journey after I gave up my celibacy journey for a man who called me cuz when he was hitting it from the back. This coochie ain't never get big crippin'.
Yeah, saying cuz while you hitting it from the back is crazy.
I know what she said, but she said cuz, okay. Oh.
Yeah. Nigga, you hitting it from the back and you saying anything in it, like, nigga, shout out to my keyways, but that's bad work. Like, hold on, nigga.
But she just
Are you traumatized, my nigga? Are you okay?
She's coming across.
No, I'm like, are you used to fucking niggas?
Yes, you like you got.
Why is he calling me that?
She ain't never gave crippin'. That's what I'm thinking. Like you fucking gang members, bitch. That's what you get when you fucking gang member.
Because I've heard a story about this recently. Because there's this show I watch, but nonetheless, there's like gangster girls on the show. Like they're actual Crip girls or like blood girls. And obviously they have sex with like the guys in the gang. And like they mentioned that. Like they're like, do y'all use that word do y'all use that like same slang in sex? They're like, yeah, we totally use the slang with each other. It's like they like totally use the same like gang slang that they use in the streets, like clearly when they're having sex. So she just stumbled across the gangster. She's like not in that life. So it's just like
but my coochie ain't never crippin' either. So I
yeah, and so she gotta stay and find her guys at like the Kroger and like the gym and like don't go to
I'm like
Crenshaw.
Like maybe she's just a blood. Look, I'm a blood by legacy. Don't be coming over here with that.
Shout out to my keyways, man. Shout out to my keyways.
I see.
I checked her out.
Nah, you chose wrong tonight. You chose wrong, friend.
No, and that's what I was even thinking. Like she chose the wrong nigga to even like break her celibacy with. Because even if it is,
Yeah.
and I guess I'm not just like fucking with gangster niggas on that level anymore. Because of course, gangster niggas can only give you so much. But it's just like, you're not gonna be calling me cousin, babe. Like,
No, the comments are taking me out.
oh my goodness.
With the bloodheads and
Look,
cripeheads.
look. He like, hey, cuz this coochie cracking. I love
That's
it.
exactly what it'd be
It's
like.
cracking is crazy, but it goes. It
No, and
rolls
that's
off
why
the
you gotta
tongue.
fuck with a blood, because this pussy popping, okay?
Ah.
Pussy popping.
Shout out to my Damus, right? Shout out to my Damus. Yeah, we ain't set tripping around here. Yeah.
Either way, the pussy's banging.
You know, that's crazy work though, nigga. If somebody hit, if she getting hit from the back and that nigga's saying, cuz, nigga, are you fucking OT Genesis? Who are you fucking? Jesus.
And see, I think I'm just at the place where I could probably even just like stop some shit and like correct some shit and like, okay, nah, do it like this. Like say
Throw
it to
it
me
back, cuz.
say it to me like this. Don't do that.
Come
Don't
here.
do that. Do this.
Hey, come here. Come here. Throw that shit back, cuz. Yeah. There you go. Like that, cuz. Yeah, that's nasty work, though. I ain't gonna lie. You putting your game banging into your sex is crazy work. I ain't gonna lie. That's some different type of.
That's
Listen,
how committed they be though.
When I was
remember,
right, that's a different level of cripping. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I remember
That's
when
a
I was
different level of cripping.
talking to like one of my middle school boyfriends, and like rest in peace to him because he got killed when we was young. But I swear, like he used to be heavy on that like CK. Like when you were texting this nigga, like anytime there's a C, that shit was CK. CK, so that shit would just be like,
Jesus, he out of pocket. Jesus, okay. Well, I understand. I mean, I'm not condoning rest in peace, but I get it. Jesus, he that. Yeah. OT Genesis. Yeah, they out here on some OT Genesis shit. Yeah. Shout out to OT Genesis. Yeah, that shit is crazy, nigga. You talking about you putting your game banging into your dirty talking game is crazy work. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a nigga that was raised. I'm an older nigga, so I was, you know, in my porn era when I was a young man watching porn. It was Wesley Pipes was that dude. That nigga was talking reckless out here in these streets. Wesley Pipes is a crazy nigga. A lot of niggas got they talk. A lot of niggas might not want to admit it, but they got their sex talk game from Wesley Pipes. He was one of the. I'm trying to think who else.
What he be saying. See, and I was never that type of porn watcher, and I feel like that's kind of like more of a men's thing to like really like know the stars and the actors and like to have like a favorite person.
I'm about to come on Crip is crazy, LT.
I might take that one. That one might be
I'm about to come on Crip is crazy.
Wait, so Roy, how much did you watch porn before you were married? Would you say?
Good question. Good question.
Before, yeah, I was a DVD guy.
Now he was addicted.
I wasn't addicted, but that was just I wasn't addicted, but that was the era of the DVDs. So, you know, I was a nigga who
DVDs you have. You had a whole collection.
So I'm gonna go further with it. This how deep I'm gonna go. This how old I am as well. I was a nigga in the DVD era, right? I still remember like it was yesterday when I bought my first brand new car post college. I bought a little SUV. I had peanut butter interior. I had the screen on the inside. And I always used to buy porn because I used to ride around with the porn on the screens. That was my thing. Yeah, that was my shit, Torn. Riding around with my screens down with porn playing. Yeah, that was my shit. I was a fan. I was a fan.
Right, that's crazy work.
I was a fan.
Not all your friends were being forced to watch porn while they riding with you. Like,
I mean, if they gonna ride with me, that's what's on.
Yeah. Even the people riding next to him. Because I was about to say, when I was young,
I had them DVDs, you did?
I remember I have this memory of like riding. I was down FM 78 and I see this car and I was probably like, I was young. Like I had to be like 6 or 7. and the car had a sign that said "I love porn." Like I was just starting to read, right? Like I was just starting to read, and so like I love porn, and I was like, porn, like what is that? I was like, maybe they mean corn. And my auntie was like, girl, like be quiet. I remember she got so mad at me. I was like, damn, like I was just reading.
Right. Now you go into further investigation. Like, why was she so mad? Like, I need to find what this is up there.
No, that's like,
like,
no,
and I
Nas
don't even
read a
think I
sign.
did. But you
Nas
know,
read a
like,
sign.
what's the investigation? We were probably just getting our first computer in the house. Like at that fucking age, for me, like we was just.
Shout out to
Just
Stan.
like that
Stan,
was back in the days when I would like want to remember shit to Google. Like I would have questions during the day, and I'm like, I gotta get home to get to my computer so I could Google this question.
Yeah, they hold on. Listen to it. Look, this is some of Wesley Pipes' work right here. That nigga Wesley told the Asian girl, I'm about to dig to China.
Oh wow, that is insane.
Wesley's a legend. Wesley was a crazy nigga. Wesley used to talk crazy in these poems.
Oh my
That nigga,
god, like that's crazy because I've been missing one of my old niggas, and his name is Wesley, and so this is just such
hilarious.
This is soundtrack triggering. Wow.
Wesley,
like,
look, so for older niggas with the porn shit, Wesley Pipes gave niggas they talk game. And what's the dude? He gave the niggas the hat game and the Timberlands game. What's my nigga name? Used to fuck with the hat on. I think nigga, he ended up getting a STD. That's what's my nigga name though? Oh, what's my dude's name, man? He was in all this shit back in the day. I can't remember his name because he had the vid. He was the nigga that actually did the porn with Superhead. The one porn that Superhead was in was with him.
Brian Pumper? I don't know.
Nah, shout out to Brian Pumper was out here cracking eggs on bitches' heads. That nigga's crazy. That nigga's crazy. Yeah, Mr. Marcus, there you go. LT a fan. He a freaky ass nigga. Mr. Marcus was that nigga.
Freaky ass nigga, you was 69. God, y'all need to.
Yeah, LT a freaky ass nigga. Yeah, LT a fan. Mr. Marcus was the nigga out here with the hats on, with the Timberlands. Yeah, that nigga was the nigga teaching niggas keep your shoes on when you fucking, nigga. Get you some grip. You want because with the socks you might slip. You know? Keep your shoes on. So
see, that's
you know,
that's
hey, he said I'm an 11/11 Scorpio. I don't give a fuck. There you go.
Period.
Nasty.
Toya said nasty. But nah, no, okay, let's get back to the serious part of the porn thing, though, because Naomi missed this part. So with the expectations for porn, though, right, though, Naomi, because not every woman is gonna be, or not every man, depending on what you into, right? Not every partner is gonna be maybe open to what you want to do. And if you're somebody who's been down, you know, certain porn rabbit holes, now you're subconsciously, right? What gets you off is this. And this is why I was saying this before you jumped on, Naomi. I think this is why some women are saying, oh, well, that nigga dick don't even get hard. I think it's because the shit that they're into, what they're watching porn-wise, and now what you are doing with me, it's like, that's not even the shit that's like getting me hard, Mom. I'm sorry. You don't even know what my search history look like.
Yeah, so do you agree with what Candace Owens said? Did you show Candace Owens' tweet?
I did, but I don't know if I agree with it though.
Because from that point of spec, and like, of course, I'm sure with men it's very even much so. But I recognized even with myself when I was like heavily indulging in porn, like that was like it literally is programming and priming your mind to need certain types of things to be turned on. And I'm like, no, I need to be able to get turned on naturally, like straight up. Like, and I definitely don't, like you can really pervert your mind. So it's just when it comes into like, it's all programming. Like we already know that through like the media, TV, whatever that you're intaking. And so when you are intaking something of just such a sexual nature and something that you like need another person to like show it with, because I know like on the clip that I had sent y'all, you disagree. You didn't even vote in my poll, but I think agree was winning. And I actually had a few men that like have voted for agree when I asked if they agree with Candace Owens that. Do you think it's a weapon that's being used like against a black man, or about?
LT is with you. LT said once we see all that freaky, all that crazy, freaky, freaked out shit, we expect that from our partner. That's facts. Dream said throw it all away. Throw it away. Yeah, the Dream. What up, Dream?
I don't relate to that. First of all, like I said earlier in the show, if you're like watching porn and like now you're expecting.
And how long have you been watching porn?
I mean, I've like first watched porn probably like in 9th grade, like 10th grade. But it's like I don't watch.
Were you having sex? Were you
having
sex at that time? Were you having sex at that time?
I mean,
she was having sex with herself.
I wasn't having sex consistently, but I had
Had
sex.
You had sex?
Yeah, I wasn't a virgin at that point. I had sex a few times.
When you started watching porn. So did you watch porn before or after?
Yeah, I seen porn like before, for sure, before I had sex. Mm-hmm. But no, the point that I was making before those questions is that's extreme. Like, if that's the case, that's on the extreme side. Just like people who like, I might have to bet, like, I might have to use my check, like, right now to, like, gamble instead of pay my bill. Or I'm going to do this instead of, like, you know, like, when people were taking it, it's, like, it's extreme levels of shit. And, like, of course, people are jaded, like I said. And, like, that's people's source of, like, sex. Like, people don't get outside. People don't feel confident talking to girls.
Right.
Like, that's people's source. And, like, so there's an unhealthy thing. But we're not going to make it, like, it's just this unhealthy thing. Because I advocate for, like, a good, healthy sex life, especially with my partner. Because we talk, like, I remember when we first got together, like, that was a good fucking night. It was like, what do you be watching when you watch porn? What do you search? And then what do you search? And, like, let's like watch porn together and, like, let me see, like, the videos you be, like, that was a good fucking night for her. Like, it was really fun. I got to, like, know her on a real deep level. Like, that was connective as fuck for us. And for me, because I was like, this is vulnerable as shit. I'm like, I would never share this with anybody, but, like, let's get into it. And then, like, aside from that, that made me more comfortable with her sexually going forward. Like, so then from that point, I felt so fucking good with her and just, like, on that. Like, we on that now. Like, okay, bet, I see you. We see each other. And so it's, like, it could be, like, a cool thing. Like, I don't think a sex vibe is a bad vibe. I hate the people that, like, look at sex or, like, feel like it's just, like, bury it. Or, like, you know, like, oh, like, keep it, like, missionary. Like, you know, like, no, explore that shit. Like, have a fucking ball with sex. And I think, like, be healthy in all ways, like, physically, mentally, having, like, healthy mental thoughts about sex, not having expectations on people that's not healthy, you know? But, like, having a fucking ball, like, sex can be so much fun, like, you know? And, like, not to, like, be the one to advocate in that way, but it's true. But it should be healthy, you know? And it should be consensual. It should look good, you know? I'm with the shit. I'm like, you know, but like I was saying, I really like, I know once we're probably empty nesters, like, we'll be like the married couple that, like, we're gonna do like the nude cruise or like do like the adult only resort.
Oh shit!
I wouldn't say that I'm not gonna be like a swinger, but like you know, like some.
That's
like,
what it leads to.
No, because I have boundaries in all things. So like, it's like you don't have to cross the line, but like, you know, you can get close. And that's like my thing. Like, it's not like we've gone down that road all the way. So that's something she and I have to like discuss and like, you know, we have to get into that. But like, that's the beauty of it. Like, that's a whole side of a relationship that is to be explored. And bitches be not like, when I say bitches, not just women, bitches, people. Like, people be so pricks and straight up and down about sex. Like, I couldn't imagine. Like, that would be a night.
Okay, so like, what do you watch on porn?
I would never say that on a national vindicated.
Okay,
there you
but
go.
I'm just saying, like, but is it just like guy, girl, like guy?
You
girl,
heard the man. He said he ain't talking. He ain't saying.
Right. No, so I'm just saying, like, the porn roles that I have gotten down, right? Like, of where, like, and I've been ingesting porn since I've been a child growing up, like my whole life. I've been seeing porn. I remember seeing porn on my uncle's computer. I was probably like 8, 9 years old, of like a girl literally fucking a horse, you know?
Oh.
So like I saw,
hold on.
yeah, so I saw like
maybe fuck up my whole goddamn camera went sideways. Hold on.
I've never seen bestiality in my life.
So I've seen yeah, and this wasn't something I was like even purposely trying to like get into.
No, that's
right. But and I think we were kind of like touching on this on our last show about just even how children in our generation was so over sexualized.
Yeah, Dre.
And so we just have so much access, and I think more access than like our parents or even like the elders and the older people
Yeah.
around us like knew that we were like being able to gain access to, because baby,
sure.
like I learned how to work that internet real young. Like I was working that shit. I was in the streets, and like I've seen and I've done a lot of shit on the internet, like on sites that people probably, you know,
For sure.
like I was even like, so even when it comes to like 8th grade, that MySpace era, I was on like hella different like sites where you could chat and meet people and like do different things and like get into some stuff. But when it comes to porn, and Candace Owens had mentioned how it's kind of like a pipeline, like how it will like you'll start here and then like you'll veer a little more off. You'll go a little more off, and then you go a little more off. And you know, there was a time even when I started doing the show and I was watching porn, like where I was watching porn, like I was liking to see like straight niggas doing gay shit. Like that was my shit, like seeing like straight homeboys like fucking like it's called like frotting, like when they put their dicks together. Like so that was like where I got to like on porn.
You said it's called what?
Frotty.
Don't be giving Torian no search history.
No, I already know. I thought she said riding, and I was like riding.
They putting their dicks together.
No,
which
yeah,
is still very hot. Which is still very hot.
No, it is. I definitely do like this.
I'm like that shit.
I'm like, ooh.
You know what? I actually was never on Black Planet.
Me either. I've heard of it though.
Shout out to Black Planet, man.
Black Planet was not like porn.
Yeah,
it was.
Well,
no.
I think she was saying that for like when I was talking about like I was on different types of sites. No, I was on like very even, like there was this one site that I loved. It was called funformobile.com. And y'all probably never heard
Hold
that
on.
shit.
Stan said he gonna list his search history. Go ahead and put it in the chat, Stan. Let me see what
you watching, Stan? Okay, so this is my question for y'all. Do y'all always watch black porn?
Yeah, I'm a black porn watcher.
No. I'm ashamed.
I will go.
You be watching straight white people, or it be black and white?
Who?
Torian. You just say you black.
Yeah, Torian like white boys. Go
ahead. I don't like white boys, but I do watch like some white boys. But it just be like to get me there, and then when I like ready to like, you know, explode, I gotta go find me a black man. I'm like, okay, I gotta find me a black man. Like,
no, and so even when I was watching gay porn, like I definitely was not watching a white man. Like I don't see, like no, but I definitely would like to see like some masculine men. Like
I'm a black porn watcher. I'll throw some Latinas in there though. Don't get it fucked up.
Yeah,
we gotta make
and
sure
another video I remember
like
just watching
I've gone
younger
down like
was
bukkake porn. I've gone down like gangbang porn. Like
hold on, LP funny
gotten
as hell. Big booty midget takes on monster BBC is crazy. That's a crazy title. That's a crazy title.
I'm like, see, that would be too far. That would be too far.
No, I mean, damn, that might be what I watch, but in like gay shit, because I had watched like a midget, and I was like, whoa. I was like, wow, like what? But I feel like as a kid, I remember it being like big and like circulating was that whole video about the 2 girls in a cup, and that was like,
yeah, that was a huge internet video. 2 girls, 1 cup. Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, that was nasty. That was horrible. Jesus, that traumatized everybody though.
No, it did. It was like, what? Hold on.
I don't think I ever saw the
even
actual
fully.
video. I never saw that. I don't think I ever saw that.
Dream said that shit was disgusting.
No, and they got us with that shit too, because I feel like some friends like, you gotta watch. I'm like, okay, and I'm like, what the fuck you have me watching? Like, ha 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 ha, like bitch. And then it was like another one too. I remember watching like a boy in a cup or some shit.
Let's critique Stan's porn history real quick. Let's kick Stan's back in. Pause. He said BBC Cream Pie, Hot Wife, what the fuck? Freak Mob. Okay, I know Freak Mob Media. Yeah, they got some good content. And anything that got Tiana Trump name in the title.
Respectable.
Oh, he said also Glory Hole. Okay, you a freaky. Okay, you a fan. If you on the Glory Hole time, you a fan. That's freaky.
I do like Glory Hole shit. I like Voyager shit.
Okay, yeah, Torian definitely a fan.
But I would never do that shit myself though.
Oh, sure you wouldn't.
Would y'all stick y'all dick in a glory hole?
Torian would.
Nigga, no, I won't.
That glory hole shit, yeah, that's
If I was role playing with my nigga, yeah, like
Only if
Okay.
you knew. Only if you knew who's on the other side.
yeah.
Yeah. See, you know what's funny? I don't like Tiana Trump. I don't like her because I just don't like her. I don't know. It's something about her I just don't like. I just don't like her. I can't put my finger on it. I just stay away from her. I don't like Tiana Trump at all. I don't like her as a person, as a porn actress. I don't fuck with her content at all. At all. Like if I'm gonna fuck with like an actual porn star,
What she do to you, Roy?
I just don't like her. I think she's gonna. My prediction is that in 5 to 10 years, she's gonna come out and like try to out people because she's already kind of low key did it. She talked about how like when she was 16, she was fucking an Indiana Pacer. Oh, no, yeah, Indiana Pacer. I think she said.
Well, she should out that nigga.
No, but she was like he didn't know how old she was.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't fuck with her. I got a bad vibe from her at an early age. Like I was like, she looked like she developed late, and maybe she was just on some, I don't fuck with her at all. I just don't like her. But she is a freak though. But I think that I don't know. I just don't like her. But if I'm gonna go with a porn star, I'm gonna go with old school Skin Diamond. Shout out to Skin Diamond, legend. Who else is a good legend porn star? I was never a big Pinky fan. I mean, I wasn't mad with Pinky. She was alright. I wasn't a big Pinky fan. Yeah. Who else? Oh, Capri Styles is a legend. Look, the chat going up. Look, Stan said not liking Tiana is crazy. Listen, I'm not saying she don't got skills, but there's something about her that's inauthentic. Like, I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. Pause. Vanessa Blue is a legend. Don't get it fucked up. Cherokee. See, I'll take Cherokee the ass over Pinky. Like, Cherokee's a legend. But I don't know. Something about Pinky I didn't like. I don't know. And who's the one girl? Who's the porn girl, the black girl that don't do no vaginal. She just do straight anal. And apparently she's like a virgin. Apparently she's a vaginal virgin. She just do straight anal. Yeah, it's some wild shit.
That's crazy. That is insane work.
Yeah, she like that. That's her thing. Oh yeah, George. Look, he's talking about George.
Crazy.
Yeah, George Floyd does have a porn video. It's on. You can find it. Yeah.
Yeah, I seen it. Unfortunately,
Torian pulled it up. There you go, Torian.
No, it popped up on my Twitter one time.
Did it really just pop up, Torian? Did it really?
Yeah, and I was like, that nigga look familiar. And then I was like, I clicked it like, oh, what? Oh my God, it's George Floyd.
That's so crazy.
Oh,
I hate that has been brought to my mind. Like, why do I have to know that?
There you go. See? There you go. See, now you know, Lionel.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm with LT. Popped up is wild. It just popped up. Really?
Y'all
You
know
heard
how Twitter
it, and
is.
maybe you started putting
And
the
I
first
know
couple
you
of
could
letters.
keep scrolling on Twitter. Yeah,
Right. He pulled up. It popped up trick. I know.
I said he looked familiar.
It
And I
popped
went
up
back
after
and
he
clicked
hit
it.
search.
No, I seen it, and I said, "Is that he look familiar?" And I said, "Click," and it was in the comments saying,
And you didn't click off. You was like, let me see what happens.
I definitely did, yeah.
Crazy.
And it was people in the comments like, "This is so disrespectful." I'm like, "Well, he did it."
Dorian said, we now. Yeah, we here now. God damn it. Hold on, let me play this. So we talking about porn. I don't know. I feel like this is related to it. I feel like this is related to porn. I don't know why. But this shit was funny as hell. Hold on. This is Adrian Broner, the boxer, who was on $1 million worth of game. With Gilly and Wallow. This is, first of all, I don't know. I don't watch their content a lot. And it's not to be a diss. People, when I say that, let me just make a PSA on my birthday. People, when I say I don't watch their content, people will be, oh, you old hating ass nigga. No. It's not that I'm hating on other content creators. It's certain content I don't watch simply because I don't want us to like crossover content, or for me to like hear them and subconsciously like ingest something that they were talking about that we're going to talk about as well. I want to have my own. So what you get from me is my own authentic takes based on my personality and based on my experiences in life. So I don't want to listen to other podcasts and then like have that get into my brain, and now I'm like thinking about that, and now that's what you're getting. No. So certain content creators, unless it's something that like we don't talk about at all, like history podcasts. So I listen to a lot of those, right? I listen to like true crime podcasts, shit like that, stuff that we don't necessarily talk about. I'll listen to that. But like if it's about relationships or like Black culture, I tend to not really listen to it a lot just because I don't want to, But anyway, here we go. Let me play this. So
We
this
should
is
do a true podcast episode one time.
God damn, fuck this fly that's in here. This fly that's in here is a hoe ass nigga. I hope
Look,
you
Yeah,
hear me.
the fly is
That's-
like, fuck this nigga.
That's a true crime. There's a dead body in
fuck
there.
that fly.
That
Well,
nigga
I
got
don't
a
be
dead
understand.
body.
When I kill this fly tonight, because I'm not killing this fly before I go to, I will kill this fly before I go to bed. It's gonna be very satisfying because he's no, this fly's been fucking with me the whole show, so he's asking for it, or she, whatever the
I'm
fuck.
gonna ask you tomorrow if you got it.
Oh, I'm gonna get it. Don't get it fucked up. But here goes Adrian Broner on million. Here we go.
Let me ask you a question we always ask. You eat ass, AB?
I have before.
Oh, okay.
I have before.
Fresh out the club or fresh out the tub?
Sometimes I don't know.
Sometimes you don't know. It's crazy.
That's the
nigga.
real shit. That's the real shit.
Sometimes you don't know is crazy.
It's not crazy.
Nah,
It's
that
the
shit's
truth.
real.
It's the truth. Like,
Nigga, hold
you
on.
never know.
You know,
You
I
never
get
know
lit
if you
with the
see
drink,
that
bro.
bitch.
He said, I
get lit.
didn't know.
I'm an honest nigga, but
Sometimes
I ain't ate
don't
no
know.
ass lately. I ain't ate no ass lately.
Damn, AB. He ain't ate no ass lately, but eating ass fresh out the club is crazy. That's crazy work. Out the club, you done been sweating and dancing and moving around, and you just eating ass. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. You gotta, you need a wash rag.
Nah. Yeah, I'm not eating nothing fresh out the club. It's
Facts.
gonna-
Let's go, Lionel. Fuck the ass. Everything. The pussy, everything. We're
Nah,
not
I'm
eating
a-
nothing fresh out the club. You
I'm
gotta
a
get in
steamy
the water.
hot. I'm like a steamy hot. I like squeaky clean.
You better get in some water. God damn it.
Facts. I need to be able to smell that soap still. Like, oh, that's hot. Oh, this is clean pussy. That.
Damn.
Period.
Crazy.
Listen, booty juice.
Crazy.
Eating ass fresh out the club is not. I remember a nigga, I ain't gonna say his name because he might watch the show. I remember a nigga in high school, it got around that one of the female basketball players, he ate that box after she came out of practice. We was like, nigga, the fuck? First of all, in the 90s, niggas wasn't even, this is, well, I take that back. This is early 2000s.
Shout out to him.
Niggas wasn't even eating box. Niggas wasn't even
I
like,
wouldn't shame. I wouldn't shame it though. I know. I wouldn't shame it.
yeah,
Niggas
niggas wasn't
not
even
that
like outwardly saying they was eating box. And then not only was you eating the box, but after she came out of basketball practice, that's crazy. That's nasty work, nigga.
Facts.
Eating
Well,
her
but,
box fresh out of practice is nasty work.
To each their own. You know, some
It'll
people
be
like that
alright.
shit. Some people like that shit a little more seasoned.
He'll be alright. I'm like, cause sometimes I'm like, you know, as long as her pussy don't stink, it shouldn't be no problem. Like, cause sometimes it's good to have that.
He was a trailblazer. It's hilarious.
He was.
Shout out to him for real. Y'all probably started eating pussy after that too, huh?
He walked so all these niggas today could run. There you go. Okay?
For y'all friend group.
Right.
Not me. Shit, I didn't start eating box until I was out of college.
You didn't listen. That just showed that you
Right. Hard head ass.
Nah,
I was a full adult before that shit went down, nigga. I was grown, nigga. The fuck?
And that's childish.
You see? You see how far we've come sexually? You there?
No, thank God, because I'm just like, so
You
that's
know
why I
who
know
did
I
it.
was born.
You
at
know
the
who did
right
it. Say his name,
time.
Naomi. Say his
No,
name,
back
Naomi.
then, no, and what's crazy, like just even going back to like, I could really say that we the porn generation. Cause I'm not gonna lie, like I wanted to fuck Wayne so bad. Like,
There you go. That's who
you
made
wanna,
it popular was Lil Wayne.
like, damn, like I wanted to fuck Wayne so bad. Like that was probably like my dream. Like as a kid, like when I was like 12, 13, like my goals in life was like fuck Lil Wayne, rob a bank. Like those are like
damn,
my
Jesus
like
Christ.
those are like damn, that would just be life. Like that I made it. And I did not make it. I didn't do either of those things.
Lil
I
Wayne was the
had a
nigga.
baby.
Lil Wayne introduced Eating Box to hip hop. That was
Oh
all
my
Lil
God,
Wayne.
no, but Pussy Monster, I was on the internet at what 7th, 8th grade when like there like it's this one specific performance where he just like performs Pussy Monster because it never really got released in that way. Like it got released later on, but it's not like the same Pussy Monster. But I was in middle school singing that shit. Those are extremes. I can't remember what I said. Oh, no, like I really wanted to be like a master, like thief, like criminal. Like that was like what I wanted to be growing
You were
up.
singing Pussy Monster in high school. I was singing Pussy, Money, Weed.
I was singing
I
all
was
that
obsessed
shit.
with that song. I would literally be doing Pussy, Money, Weed, Pussy, Money. I was obsessed
Oh
with
my
that song.
goodness.
It's so funny how I found that song and just became obsessed with it as a high schooler. But yeah,
No,
that
I was
talk, that talk,
literally,
all that
and that's
shit.
why I fucked with that site. I told you I was on Fun for Mobile. I was also
I've
able,
never
so
heard of
I
that.
was like so early, like I was being able to download music on my phone from that site. And so, especially once I had my sidekick in
Yeah.
08, I met my first like boyfriend, my first love. I really like consider him my first love on that site.
Yeah.
And I be thinking all the time, like, damn, I wonder if he was real or if he was catfishing me.
It was real.
No, huh?
It was real. It was real.
No, I
It
have
was
a few
real.
of those too. I wonder what they real.
I
Not
wish I'd be like, damn, my nostalgic ass. I guess but it is Libra season. I'm like, so I'm just missing all my boyfriends. And so like I be thinking about him too though. Like, damn, I wish I could find his
That's you missing them. That's crazy. Let them go.
I miss all of them. Like literally all of them.
Fucking
I miss y'all.
hoes.
Come home. Come home.
all you gotta do is
Yeah,
make a
home.
TikTok or make a tweet and let that shit just fly. Be like, I'm trying to find this nigga off this shit. Mobile, your name was this.
Oh my God. I should. I really should.
And that shit go, motherfuckers are trying to help you. Like, anybody know? Like,
No facts. Because I do know where he lived. I do know his name. I wish.
LimeWire was the shit.
Yeah.
yeah.
But that was
LimeWire,
more so. That was
I
more
got
so
a
on
couple
your
of viruses
computer.
fucking with LimeWire.
That was more so on your computer. So this was just very early, like you being able to get internet. Like I remember, like there was a time I was like hacking my phone to get internet. Like it was just starting. Like it barely had color. Like phones had just started getting fucking color.
So let me ask y'all this. Going back to the porn thing, right? Should we ban it again? I think we are. So let's talk about it. We was talking about online porn. There are porn shops that people go to. Have y'all been to one, or would y'all go to one with your partner? Go to a.
No, what is a porn shop?
Like a sex store?
Or like a sex video place.
Yeah, they got everything in there. They got sex videos. They got back rooms where you can go jack your meat. They got everything in it.
I've gone to a sex store a couple times. I know one time we had this random adventure to just stop at a store and like, let's go shop for anything and see what we find. And like, we just was like, we're going to come out of here with stuff. And like, we did. We went in that bitch and we found some shit. And like, we put that shit to the test. Some of that shit we used like in the parking lot right there.
Oh, damn.
I know. We were much younger, probably like 23, crazy. And so then, but it was a cool experience. Like,
had to take her down.
It was liberating. I was like, I'm alive.
That nigga said, I'm alive. Yeah. Would you go? Talk to me, Nay. You and your man, if he say, let's go to the sex shop.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down. We could
There you
definitely see
go.
what we could find in there. Yeah, I'm pretty much with the shits. So yeah.
Damn. Stan a freaky ass nigga. He a 69 guy. Yeah, Stan a 69 guy.
Not your collection of toys. Yeah, but I definitely do got my collection as well.
We had a blast.
Yeah, this shit is going crazy. Yeah, yeah, it's going down. Let's go, Torian. What would you do? Would you go? You pulling up? You trying to get you a couple bottles of baby oil? What you doing?
Nigga, fuck you. That's you with the baby oil. I mean, yeah, I would go. I would definitely go to see what they got. I've been to like sex stores, and I guess it had like the videos, and I learned that it had the little back rooms too. There was over off of Richmond, that big like sex store that's over there. But I've gone with friends too, and I mean that was like fun within itself, like just seeing the dildos and like slapping each other with like this is crazy,
That's really crazy.
But it was, I mean, it was fun with your friend because we went drunk too. We was drunk, and it was just like a time to like just look around, explore.
Yeah, it was like Blockbuster, but for like sex. Because you guys feel
Can
like snacks.
I think I told this story on the show before, but when I first came out to San Ann, I was broke as shit. When I say I was broke, nigga, y'all niggas have no clue. Like when I talk about broke, I'm talking like, nigga, I had to literally get it out the mud. And so like I didn't have money for hotels at all. I had a homie on the south side, Hispanic homie that I played ball with in college. And so he was like, yo, whenever, you know what I'm saying, you can stay at the crib. But like you don't want to wear out your welcome. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I was kind of like, I don't want to be over there every fucking day, you know what I'm saying, on some bum ass shit. You know what I'm saying? And so I was like, all I had was my car. You know what I'm saying? All I had was my truck. And no cap, like sleeping in your truck, you know what I'm saying, is one thing. And I was like, this shit is uncomfortable. And it became like, where the fuck can I sleep at for the cheap? And for about maybe 2.5, not quite 3 months, I would go to adult sex shops that had the back rooms. I would have me a can of Lysol. I would pay them money, go to the back room back there, spray the shit down because they had to see, spray the shit down. I get that bitch and go straight to fucking sleep.
Ew.
And I mean, that's how down bad. Look, Torian left. Goddamn, Torian. Damn, did I gross you out that much, Torian?
Nigga, how long were they letting you stay back there?
That shit just took me out. Like, damn. I guess I was judged and said, shut up. Like,
when I tell y'all niggas I was broke, I'm telling you I was tapped the fuck out. I was tapped the fuck out. I would go up there to the front because you got to think a hotel room, even for one night, even if you go into like a bullshit hotel, $50-$60 for one night, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like some bullshit. Nigga, like them back rooms, like you got to think, you get them some money, they ain't checking them hoes like that. That's why I went in them hoes and cased them out first just to figure out, like, okay, do people go back there? How often they checking them? All right, cool. They ain't even going back there? All right, cool. So I'm going to give this nigga $5, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go back there. I'm going to fucking sleep, nigga. Right? Like, is he going to knock on the door and, like, see what the fuck is going on, nigga? What do you know what I'm saying? Like, nah. So I did that shit for like 2.5, almost 3 months. That was why I went to sleep at. Yeah, that's what I went to. I was going to different.
They say, hey, what up?
They like, this nigga freaky as fuck.
They probably had like a whole like conspiracy about what the fuck you be getting into.
Right. Damn.
No, Roy helped
But I was just doing some like, I just wanted to go to, man, like, it was just like, yo, I just wanted to go somewhere, but I don't even understand. I might need to write a book about that time in my life. That shit was crazy. My wife wasn't here yet. You know what I'm saying? At the time, she was still my girlfriend. Gabs was like one. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a crazy time. It was a what a time to be alive. Jesus Christ. I came a long way from them back rooms. God damn it.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Praise God.
Jesus, I was back there, nigga. I was going, and what's crazy, I was genuinely going in that hole and falling straight to sleep, nigga. I'm spraying that hole because, like, what I found was that the back rooms they had, like, the little towel shit. They had tissue paper, all that shit. So I'm going to hole. I'm like, okay, all I need is a can of Lysol. Cool, because I don't know who the fuck been in here before me. Spray that shit down, wipe it down, nigga. By I finish wiping, I'm going to sleep, nigga. I'm straight knocked the fuck out. Because at the time I was working 2 jobs. So I worked 2 jobs 7 days a week for 5 years straight. No days off. 5 years straight.
Sheesh.
Yeah. So like my night job was at a radio station. So I would leave that radio station late at night, like 12, 1 in the morning, go over there, go to fucking sleep. That's how I fucking like made my bones in radio, made my bones in news talk, made my bones in talk radio. Was like, nigga, I'm in this hole in a late night in this motherfucker. After that, nigga, I'm going to this. Niggas don't know I'm finna go to this sex shop and go to sleep, nigga. I'm tired than a bitch, nigga. I'm tired. I've been working all goddamn day. So there you go, nigga. There you go. You get that from me on my goddamn birthday. There you go. Cheers to y'all.
Happy birthday.
I was going to sleep in porn.
I actually got a little liquor for you. Cheers.
Cheers. Hey, let's take a shot.
Yeah, liquor for you and liquor for me.
Come on.
Oh, let me see. Hold on. What the hell was Stan? Oh, let me see what Stan talking about. Stan said,
bullshit.
No, LT and Stan are taking me out in the comment.
LT, I got the Violet Vibes joint, the Gawk 2. Okay, Vibe. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
And how
Got
often are you using these, Stanley? Because you have a whole woman. So how often are you using these, or do y'all like play with them together?
Hold on, Stan. What the fuck is the 3-pound toy? What the fuck is that?
I think like a pocket pussy, or like that bigger. We got the pussy in the ass. Is that?
No, that's probably like a.
Right. I mean, Stan gonna be fucking robots next.
If he hasn't already.
No, if you aren't already, I feel like he could definitely get into that wave. Cause he do just want a bitch to like do what he say. Oh my God. Stan.
Cheers, Roy. Happy birthday, Roy.
Let's get it, man. Hey, I'm on this brown, just so y'all know. And look,
cheers.
Just for the record, my nigga Lionel said pussy. I'm an old nigga. I was on pussy, weed, and alcohol. You there? Pussy, weed, and alcohol.
Mom shit.
Yeah. See, that's enough to shout to Devin to do. Pussy, weed, and alcohol seem to satisfy us all.
Stan said I was spot on. I know. Look.
Oh shit. Torian a freaky ass nigga. Let's go, Mo. Talk to me, Mo. Let's go. We got short hair, Mo. See, let me say this. I'm gonna put Mo's business out here. I don't know if it's still out there, but I'm gonna put Mo's business out here. See, y'all don't know short hair Mo. See, I know long hair Mo and short hair Mo are different. See, short hair Mo did the damn busted challenge.
I was thinking about that, Mo. I was like,
Roy, this is a good observation.
I think I had got down
Roy,
into
this is a good observation.
And I thought about that. And I was like, damn, Mo really did that shit. Like, what a time 2020 was.
I'm like, that's a really good observation.
I'm like, I hope y'all hit save because that hoe ain't on my TikTok no more.
Oh my God.
Let me pull it up. Hold on. Let me pull it up for the chat. Hold on. Let me pull it up.
It's on one of our episodes. It's on one of our episodes,
It
right?
is somewhere. If you find it,
one of our episodes, though.
$5.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That
Short hair
was
Mo did that busted challenge. Don't get it.
That was
fucked
the
up with short hair Mo.
original. That was the
I
original
feel like
Big
that's
Chop.
such a valid point because like you are like outside right now, like on your set, healthy, you know. So I'm like, that's such a good observation. It's so valid.
If you know, nigga.
I'm like, and y'all be on the lookout for me this weekend because I'm gonna be looking real good this weekend.
Okay, exactly. Cheers to that.
No, and I seen Bree too. She was looking good. I'm like,
Uh-oh, hold on. Did I find it, Mo?
Wow,
Hold
that
on.
was quick.
I'll
He
let
ate you
y'all
up.
know.
$5.
Y'all know the dynamic duo is back outside in these motherfucking streets.
The dynamic duo.
Shout out to pulls up.
like,
When we gonna
wow,
get Bree on
what
the
an
show
era.
again, man?
What an era.
Yeah, no, she was just on FaceTime earlier. I was like, you need to get on the show. She was like, I'll just tell you my thoughts and you can tell them. I was like, girl, I ain't doing all that.
Now I'll
What
tell you
she
my thoughts
say?
and you can tell
Damn,
them
I'm
it's
like, wow,
crazy.
no, you should have got the message.
No, I mean, she told me how she felt about because I told her about the porn topic and like she literally saw the same tweet that Naomi had sent us. And she was basically in agreement and saying that, like, you know, it kind of, I don't remember exactly what she said. You just got to ask Bree.
That's
But
so funny
essentially, she
because
was in
LT
agreement.
said, I remember long hair Mo making a custom ceramic ashtray.
I was in my little crafts era back in what,
Please.
2021. Look, they're going
That
to my
it's
ashtray.
it's literally my ashtray.
Yeah, I love
Filled
that.
to the brim.
Period.
Yeah,
Y'all literally got some exclusive.
You know, I still got my
That's
I
exclusive.
still got my coasters. You dig?
Right.
Oh,
Bro got a
Ty, I
coaster
love
set.
that.
I still got my coaster
Mo
set
coasters.
too.
No,
You know, I still got my.
I love having shit that I could say is dead stock. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't make that shit no more.
No facts.
No, that shit is what is it? It's archived.
It's collector's items now.
Yeah, those are
Look, Dream
archived
said
pieces.
she got the blue one too. I'm like, it's crazy because I don't even remember all the ones I like sold to people. Like,
yeah,
at the time, I was really, really selling
Picking them hoes out.
products. Yeah.
It was a little sweatshop.
And then I shut down shop. I said, you know what? I'm tired.
Hilarious, nigga. The
That's so
sweatshop
funny.
is great.
Not you protesting.
Look, I was in school too. I had to go.
Oh, I think I found it, Mo. Can I play it, Mo? You let me know. If Mo
You
says
can
no, I won't play
Go
it.
ahead. It's already in the internet. It's out there forever.
It's
To
out
anybody
there.
who might have saved it.
no,
at that
they
time.
recording it right now for this.
You're like, let me go ahead and say
Right? I'm like, delete this episode once we're done.
Now you gotta flag it. Go and
Right.
report both
Oh, that's so
episodes.
scandalous.
Oh shit! Get y'all thumbnail. Listen, get y'all. I'm gonna let y'all get y'all recordings ready. Let me know when y'all ready. Okay, here we go.
I don't even remember what this looked like.
Get y'all shit ready.
This is crazy.
Get y'all. First of all, we look crazy. First of all,
This
as a
is
crew,
crazy.
we look crazy in these streets.
Let me see.
Oh, shout out to Nico. Nico was on the show. Shout out to Nico.
Nico.
Ain't that his name, Nico? Who is that? Ain't that Nico right there? Am I tripping?
Oh, that's
Oh.
Who is that?
He go by Nino. I
Nino?
think, but
Is it
that's
Nino?
Donovan.
Nino.
Oh wow, that's Donovan.
No, we need to have him back on.
That's crazy.
Because I don't think he's been
Naomi in the building. I see Naomi in the building. Bree in the building.
Bree with her little dog.
It is.
She either had her dog
Okay,
or
here
her
we
baby
go. Let's
at that
go.
point. It would either be a baby or
No
not.
facts.
Here we go. We got short hair Mo. Let's go.
Oh my God.
This is the world premiere.
World
All right, here we go. God damn it, Sister Mo.
Jesus Christ. Is it?
Hey!
Oh my God.
Oh wow, bro! I never seen
All right,
this.
now what I'm finna do. It was stinging. That thing was stinging.
Oh my God. Yeah. Oh my God.
That was TikTok first hitting the streets. Like,
Yes, that was the beginning. That was
Yo,
the COVID
that one went
madness.
crazy. I had like 40,000 like likes on that video. Like people was going in on that. I hit it right on the time with the trend, and I'm dead.
and what's the timestamp? What's the date on that video, right? What's the date on that video?
Oh, let me see. Hold on. The timestamp is like 10 minutes and like
no, but
50.
like, what was the date that episode
When was it?
Like, was that
I don't got
2020?
no date, nigga. I don't got this shit. This is YouTube, nigga. It don't give you no goddamn exact date. So what you do is if you go to No Strings Attached, go to the channel and then you can gotta search for the channel and just put in "bust it" and it'll pull it up. And it's at like the 10-minute and like 50-second mark.
Not giving them a timestamp of where to go look for it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I want to know what day that podcast aired. What day we gonna learn?
It'll show.
It don't give me the actual day. That's what I'm saying. It don't give you an actual day. It just tell me like how many years. That was 3 years ago.
Nigga, you know you can click on shit, get the details.
I ain't got that kind of time. I've been drinking. I've been drinking.
Yeah, I guess. I'm like,
you think I got this kind of? You know, you can do it too, right?
And I'm on the phone. Well, my phone actually finna die.
And I'm on a podcast. What are we doing?
Oh,
shout out to Stan. Hey, yo, Mo put on for this. Yeah, hey, Mo was out there throwing it.
That was a crazy time.
Mo said shit.
That was that COVID madness.
No, facts. That's why I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, my hair is actually shorter now, which is
It
crazy.
had that March Madness vibe.
It is shorter. That's what I was looking at. I was like, damn, okay, I thought that was Shorty Mo.
I got the real auntie cut now. You feel me? I had to like that what's that Young Miami sound? I had to go short, bitch.
Yeah.
Hilarious. Hold on, because this is when Mo was in her heavy Cayman. What's the shit you were drinking? Them Jacks? What the hell was you drinking?
Oh, the Cayman Jacks, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Let me pull it one more time.
Y'all, it's been like literally 5, almost 6 years. Like y'all literally seen so many.
Hold on, one more time. Because watch how Mo started drinking this Cayman Jack afterwards. It's a challenge, goddamn it.
Oh my god.
I feel like I'm on MTV back in the day right now.
You drinking her Cayman Jacks after?
This is the world premiere.
Not
The world
playing
premiere.
again.
Here we go, goddamn it.
This is so cringe. I cannot watch myself.
Hey! All right, now what I'm finna do now is erase that video. Mo, you're forbidden from doing that again on the show. What the hell is going on around here?
Oh.
See, I was trying to tell you to stop it. Goddamn you, Sister Mo.
I had to bring it because I felt like I couldn't bring it, I wasn't gonna do it because I seen hella girls popping. I was like, damn, do we move like that? I had to do a couple takes.
Oh, look at Mo talking her shit. Look at Mo talking her shit.
You know what? That had to be that was
like
definitely 2020. That was in 2020. I was in San Antonio at my old apartment.
You see Mo talking
no,
shit.
because
Mo
it was
said
even me in my old apartment. So it's just like, wow. Yeah, it's probably coming up on 4 years. It's probably saying 3 years, but it got to be close to 4 years.
No facts, because I'm like, honestly, that first big chop I did, I believe in 2020. Like,
I remember Mo being concerned because Mo was like, "Hold on, this shit is like low key going viral." I remember Mo was like,
"So many ass dudes on my shit, man, commenting and people was reacting to it and duetting it." I was like, "Oh Lord."
Oh yeah, we did like a thing because somebody like reacted to it. It was like a whole Mo like y'all don't remember Mo was viral. Like that whole shit went viral. No cap.
Like if you go on my TikTok and wonder why I got over 5,000 followers, that's the era right there when I was really on TikTok making videos. Like, oh my gosh, that's so cringe looking at it now. I'm like, hell.
But Mo was out here on her OnlyFans, the busted challenge.
I'm dead.
Did you wear that dress out anywhere, Mo?
Oh yeah, I sure did.
Okay, it was very small, Mo. Just for the record.
Well, yeah, you know, when that thing and it moving around a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean.
Shout out to me because I was like, Mo, that's the last time you're doing that, goddamn it. Cut it out. Cut it out, goddamn it.
And it absolutely was because I do not twerk for the internet for real.
Mo was funny as hell.
That was, I think, one of the only real challenges I did as far as that. When I mean, y'all asking how many challengers I had, it wasn't really a number. It was just a trend that the girls was doing. And
yes, that's why that last comment is so funny. A new challenger has appeared. Type shit.
Y'all can probably still go and look at videos like on TikTok. Just search "busted challenge" and see people's shit, but not mine though.
Mine,
right? Not mine though.
This nigga Stan said, "Hold on." Stan said,
"I posted and get it capitalized off of it. Get that money."
Man,
that nigga Stan ain't drunk calling. That nigga, that's his goddamn what do you call it? That's his subconscious. Like I remember that
No,
video.
he has somebody else in his name, in his phone named Mo, and he be calling me because the last time he called me, he was like, "Hey, we over here, da-da-da, where you at?" And I was like, "Stan, do you need to call me?" Like, he was like, "Oh, my bad, Mo, my bad."
He said she pick up every time and curse me out. Hilarious.
No, I don't. But he said he changed my name in his phone, so
There
it
you
hasn't
go.
happened since. And
They
then he
said
sent me
it's
a
wrong.
random picture of a dog.
Listen, Mo had one of my homeboys finna risk it all. That nigga was ready to fucking give her all the keys and security codes. That nigga was like, nigga, who that girl in your podcast? They're like, nigga, you relax. You gotta relax.
Ooh.
I ain't gonna say no names. I'll
I
tell you
remember
afterwards.
that.
I'll tell you after
I'm
we get off.
Blocking, Roy.
I'm like, cut the cameras.
All right, let's get ready to get up out of here, man. Anybody got what else we got, man? Did we miss anything? I know we was off last week. I know the people missed us. Did we miss anything? Is Florida okay? Is Florida still above water?
No, they're not
I'm
okay.
sure they're not okay.
What happened with Florida?
Oh my
Please.
god!
Damn,
They're off
Torian.
socials.
Yeah, I'm
But
off
there's a hurricane.
socials.
You can at least still check
You
the
don't be
news.
watching the
Hello.
news?
No.
Well, I mean, it's not hitting us, luckily, because nobody would told this nigga.
Right.
But-
Torian would have
No,
got
and what's
washed
crazy
away.
is you do check the news. He just sent me a story earlier, and I was like, "Nigga, how do you have this information?" He's like, "I get the news notifications." So I'm surprised he
Let me
didn't
ask
see
you. Hold on, Naomi.
But
Isn't your ex's name Milton, right? Am I tripping?
that's what I was just about to say. My baby daddy, he in the fucking Gulf, like fucking up Florida, trying to fuck up my Puerto Rico trip. Like this nigga just hurt the hurricane.
Hold on, that's Lionel's homeboy. Stop that. That's Lionel's homeboy.
That's my homeboy too.
Yeah.
And he has been Gulf stirring up shit, trying to block my baby.
Oh, let me put
But
this
we
up for
gonna
y'all before we end for the night. I gotta put this up before I
hurry
forget.
up, my
'Cause-
phone tonight.
Hold on, but let me put this up because this nigga lost his mind, and I'm not even. God damn, where my shit at? Hold on, right here.
Damn,
That's
is
not
it?
it. Hold
Is it
on, no,
legit?
right here. No, it ain't no music. Hold on, this nigga lost his mind because this is I don't know what possessed him to say this shit, but did y'all see this? I'm just gonna put the pictures up. This nigga Joe Budden says that he has a better mixtape discography than Lil Wayne.
Okay. He just wants attention.
Because clearly that's cap.
Clearly.
I mean, yeah.
Lil Wayne might have the best
We never even
mixtape.
heard. We never even heard one of his.
I didn't even know he had a mixtape. Please.
Like we didn't even learn that you were the one that sung that song. Like pump it up.
I
Like,
know
Pump-
that. I didn't even know that
pump
was
it
a hip
up.
hop
until
song. I wouldn't-
recently.
Like I didn't even know
Like,
that was a rap song.
And we literally only know that shit because You Got Served.
I
And
feel like I would hear that in
Booty
PE
thing.
maybe sometimes. Like maybe I would hear that in PE.
no,
But,
I
that's
literally
crazy. Joe
only
Budden
know
is
that
like he
from
can be beside himself sometimes.
Nah, I mean he's a content creator, so I get it. He got to have content. But like thinking that, listen, Lil Wayne might have had the best mixtape run of all. I'm trying to think anybody I can put over him. I can't think of anybody. Like I think Lil Wayne had the
No,
like,
and
that whole-
especially when it comes to being a true mixtape.
For me,
Like
he
Little,
created
ain't nobody doing that shit better than
I know.
him. Like what the fuck?
Like,
Like he
were
makes
mixtapes a
he
thing
makes
before
you like
Wayne?
he makes you like his shit better than the regular person shit that he didn't.
What was the group? Was it Squad? It was Squad Up, right? Squad Up. Shout out to Squad Up. What happened to Squad Up?
know.
We don't know who that is.
Right, who the fuck is Squad Up?
Who is that?
That was the niggas that he was used to rap with. Squad
Well,
Up.
see, nobody knows that shit.
We
Shout out
don't
to
know
Wayne.
him. I'm like,
We
we
don't
don't know
care.
him.
Wayne's mixtape run went from like 04, 03 to like 2010, maybe. It's a crazy run. It's a crazy run.
A crazy run. Like the droughts. Like, cause when I think about like upgrades,
Oh yeah, he had Hurricane Katrina shit. Fuck Georgia Bush. Fuck
no,
Georgia
and what's crazy, like speaking of Hurricane Katrina and speaking on the hurricane that's like about to seriously hit Florida, if it hasn't hit already, I haven't like been on the internet in a minute. But like
Yeah, I hit already.
I was researching, I was going like just learning about Hurricane Katrina because I was only like 10, 11 years old when it happened. I was 10. I was 10 when Hurricane Katrina hit. And like I was just looking at the devastation that it really caused and like the harm and the trauma, and it's just I've definitely been praying for the Floridians and just all the people at this time. Yeah, but all the droughts are top tier. And upgrade you is one of the
Yeah, the drop. Listen, that nigga Wayne put out some heat.
It's nasty.
He put out some heat. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh,
No,
hold on. Here's the question. Shout out to my guy T Ross. What's Wayne's best mixtape? What y'all say?
I don't like doing best or favorites.
Oh, here you go.
I don't know.
I love them all. I fuck with them. I'm like, I still fuck with, like, I can still fuck with some new Wayne once I definitely did take the time to listen. But like, I still even fucked with the Carter 5. And I definitely fucked with his Funeral album. Like, Funeral was a great album. And I think that was like 2020, 2021 too. Around that time area. But I couldn't call a best mixtape. And especially just like, I also ingested so much unreleased Wayne music. It's like, damn, what? Like, there was so many unofficial Wayne songs that I was privy to and that I love. And it's like, these bitches aren't even really on anything.
I knew Wayne's mixtape when Jay-Z said, I might send this to the mixtape Wheezy. Like, that's like the mixtape Wayne is a different Wayne from like the I'm dropping a project Wayne. The mixtape Wayne is crazy. Like that mixtape Wayne run is crazy. Mm-hmm. Let's not get it fucked up. I had porn and mixtape Wayne on heavy rotation.
See, you know what? This is all happening like after this whole fiasco with Wayne. So like just see how they trying to like come for niggas' heads. Like people are just talking crazy out here. Like Joe Budden, just do your podcast and not have to make shit up. Like you don't have to like make shit up.
Like why would he even say that though?
Yeah,
it's not even like
you didn't.
At the end of the day, I mean, you know, he is obviously a competitor. Like you're supposed to believe in your shit the most.
No, and it's definitely.
I get that you got to create content, but
no, if you don't feel like your shit is the best mixtape, if you don't feel like your mixtape is the best mixtape, then I promise you, like. Nobody will. It's like,
well,
least,
I mean, but we
somebody feels
like
that.
Still don't think so.
Yeah,
like,
and that's good, but no, that's good for a creative purpose. Like that's what you need to. That's what you need to feel. You need to feel like that. It may not be true, like right. There's a lot of shit we feel that's not real, but like, you gotta feel like that about your shit. You should feel like that about your shit.
Yeah, I hope so. All right, man, let's get up out of here tonight. We didn't have fun tonight. We didn't show throwback Shody Mo. We didn't had a good time, man. Shout out to Naomi. Shout out to her birthday. We still celebrate Naomi's birthday as well. You dig? She didn't hit that. She didn't hit that dirty 30. It's getting dirty out here. Dirty 30. You dig? 30. Listen, let me say this to you, Naomi. As somebody who's already been there, the 30s, that's where listen, y'all niggas is different because y'all started watching porn early. But the 30s, that's where like, that's an era. The 30s is a whole
I
move.
already know it's gonna be popping so much.
The
fact that I got a better grip of this shit right now than I did when I was fucking 20.
Exactly.
Like
and the 20s was still lit though. I don't get it. So just like that makes so then you get so excited for the
20s were lit, but they were a struggle. Like I had to heal, like I had to like overcome, like because I'm so much different than who I was at 20, right? Like and also I had my son at 20. So he's also going to be starting his new decade soon. It's crazy, but it's just like it's new eras, and it's like I got to grow up. I've been telling him, I'm like, dang, like I'm 30. You got a grown up parent. I'm like, how does it feel? He was like, you've been a grown up. I'm like,
That's all I was just about to say. That's so
have
relative.
I though? Like,
You really have.
no, okay. I've definitely been an adult like since 18, been on my shit, but it's still he had a parent. Like I got pregnant at 19, so I was still a teen mom. So I was still like frontal lobe not developed, like no resources, like no, just the grace of God, like praise God, and that's all I needed to get me through, right? And smart and expertise. You know, I'm also on my shit, but I'm still like really grown now. Like I'm definitely just now feeling like a woman.
I feel you.
Like, so I'm definitely glad that I had a son first as opposed to my daughter. Cause like there's so much things I feel like as a woman that comes with raising a daughter. Like you have to be so much more responsible and like kind of have to be more up on your woman shit. Cause you got to teach her how to be really up in this world, which I guess is how like fathers should feel about their sons. And maybe that's why it's like feels more off of me because I do have a son. Like not all that necessarily relies on me, even though of course I still have my role as my son's mother and parent. But yeah, so 30 is gonna be popping.
Absolutely.
I'm looking forward to it.
Cause you're gonna have the niggas in they early 20s trying to get at you.
I was literally just saying this. Like I'm at the perfect age because I be getting them 20 somethings, 30 somethings, 40 somethings. Like, yeah. I'm like, I could touch it all. Like, wow. And what's so crazy,
when you hit that 30, you get that 20s crowd that want to fuck with you. You get that older uncle crowd that definitely want to fuck with you. Like you in that sweet spot right now for a minute now. You in that super like, cause the uncles feel super. The uncles like, oh shit, she got like the uncles might feel a little bit dirty if you still in your 20s. You 30? Oh, they're like, oh yeah, nigga, I got shit, nigga. I got this little 30 nephew. I got this 30-year-old nephew. Shit, yeah, nigga, shit. So yeah, so you finna get the fly. You finna get the fly niggas in their 40s, early 50s.
Yeah. I can't do 50s. I was just saying, but when I was tweeting this, I was like, no, the 50-year-olds still scare me. Like, please, no. I will
show that bag.
I will scream. I will scream, sir. No, and I'm like, and I will take that money. Like, cause I'm like that, cause I got a rule, like, take as much as you can without having to give shit. Like, that's me. Like, that's my boundary. Like, bitch, I ain't finna touch it. But if you offering, I'm definitely gonna take that shit.
How about just jack them off? Okay,
no,
let's get about it for the night, man. Let's get about it. Let's get about it for the night. It's been a hell of a night, man. Prayers for Florida. Hopefully everything is good, man. Hopefully everything is okay for y'all, man. No cap on that. Shout out to everybody that's ever watched the show, that's been on the show, man. I think maybe this is the first time my birthday has fell on a Wednesday. Am I tripping? I think this is it, right? But shout out to that. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to the whole crew. Lionel literally Lionel was the plug for everybody else, right? Shout out to my wife because she showed the show to Lionel. Lionel showed the show to everybody else. So shout out to Lionel. He was the plug for everybody else for Mo first, and then to Bree, and went from there to Naomi, and then from Naomi to Lionel. Shout out to TT out here with child. Hopefully she now hopefully TT now on her Cardi B shit.
Over me. How you skip on me?
I said Torian.
No, you said Lionel name again. You said Lionel name twice, nigga.
Oh, did I? I've been drinking.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, I'm out here, nigga. We out here. Shout out to my nigga Torian. Listen, Torian, you don't know. Torian, okay, let me say this. Let me get 30 seconds. Let me get 30 seconds.
Okay.
Torian don't understand, right? I got a lot of homeboys that are very homophobic. I just got to put it out there. It is what it is. They're very homophobic, right? And they be like, hey man, I would pull up on the show, but I'm like, listen, dude, Torian my homeboy. Fuck what y'all talking about, dude. Like, and I ain't saying that for no goddamn applause. That's just the type of motherfucker I am, right? Like if I fuck with
So if
somebody
he like that, he can't come on the show.
No, I'm like, you actually can't come on the show.
I'm just saying though,
If you're watching this, fuck y'all,
listen,
for real.
Torian don't do nothing to no fucking body. Torian is who the fuck he is. He true to who the fuck he is. He ain't ever did no weird shit, no dumb shit, no goofy shit. Torian is Torian, right? And that's why I call him, literally, that's why I call him Cousin Torian, because the nigga's like a cousin. Like that's how I got cousins like Torian. Like, that motherfucker just do what he do, right? He don't bother nobody. He, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I say that to say, like, I've in my personal life, real talk, I've probably lost 2 or 3 like motherfuckers that quote unquote said they was my friends, but like it is what it is. I ain't tripping on that shit, right? Because like for me, it really hurt me when I had to hear homeboys of mine say that they'd rather see their child be a serial killer than to be gay. Like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That really, like, for me personally, that really like fucked me up. I was like, God damn. So you rather like your child, your specifically, it wasn't ever there like a daughter. It was always a son, right? And I understand the psychology why, but when they would say like, I'd rather my son be a serial killer than be gay, I was like, yo, that's crazy, bro. Like, as a serial killer, you're bringing so much destruction to the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's people who didn't ask for that like you're destroying their lineage, you're destroying their family, you're bringing so much hurt. You know what I'm saying? Versus you just being like, hey, this is what I like, this is what I'm into, this is how I was born, right? So, you know, for me, I talk a lot of shit on this show. I joke around, I do the pause shit a lot. But for me personally, man, like, I ain't into that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? If I was to ever have a son and he walked out one day and said, hey, I'm gay, it just is what it is. I wouldn't be like, man, I wish he was a killer. Like, that's crazy.
No, that's so cool.
You know
No,
what I'm
and that's huge of you, like, Rory, to like lose friends, being like a good person. That's humongous. That speaks to your character.
Right.
Yeah,
And I want to say,
just
let
like,
me say this
so
on the
crazy.
record. Let me say on the record, just like, because aside from like whatever Torian's sexuality is, like, I actually know him in real life, and Torian's a great person. Like, I've met plenty of people on the planet. I've come across so many people, seriously, and I'm a great character judge. I have a great judgment of character. And Torian's one of the greatest people. Like, he has a great soul and spirit and energy
That's
and
a fact.
aura, and like that's what
Fact. His
matters. And he has a
energy
great
his
perspective, and
energy
he
is
brings a
excellent.
lot to the show. And like, I've got your back. Seriously, people like that in the planet are worth so much, and I got your back. You swing, I swing. You know, like, I've got your back. I'm gonna be in that
That's
bitch throwing balls with you. I swear. And you know, y'all got me fucked up. Y'all got Tony fucked up. But he's a great person. He brings so much to like our show. You know, it'd be a totally different thing. We'd be missing something without Torian. So I just
yeah.
want to say that on the record. You know.
Yeah, like motherfuckers should know. I ain't saying I'm no badass, but real talk, like you can't talk shit about Torian in front of me. I'm just gonna put that out there, right? I ain't saying I'm no badass. I ain't doing that, but I'm just gonna be honest with you, right? If you talking shit about Torian in front of me, I'm gonna confront it, right? I'm not gonna say I'm on some hand shit, but I'm going to at least confront it head on, right? Like, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Because, you know, and I think it's important in the black community to say this, because so many times, and you know me, I'm on record on this show of saying nobody has any problems with, people might have an issue with like stud girls, right? But nobody has a problem with like two femmes. Nobody has a problem with, right? 2 feminine girls. Nobody has a problem with it. I always said people have a problem with men on men, right? And my thing is, listen, dude, I ain't got a problem with none of it, right? So, you know, even though it's my birthday, I'm gonna salute the Torian and say I appreciate you being on the show, my dude. You know what I'm saying? If you ever need anything, trust me, hit me up. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just is what it is. And y'all be out here sleeping. Torian like 6'4". He'll really whoop most of y'all ass.
I know he will.
Y'all playing. Torian will fuck most of y'all up. But I just got to say that though. I think that's important for me to say.
That's
Because
huge,
like,
Roy. To give a gift on your birthday is like the
because
biggest
like
vibe.
I'm a man of a certain age. I'm a man in my 40s, right? And like people in my age group, you know what I'm saying, they tend to lean a certain way about stuff. And that's fine, man. I'm not trying to tell nobody what they should or shouldn't do. I'm just telling you where I come from, right? Like I'm a man with kids. I'm a man with nephews, with nieces, you know what I'm saying? And so you know, I want people to be able to be comfortable in their life. Whatever you subscribe to religiously, that's what you subscribe to. I'm not knocking it, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I'm just saying, man, look, Torian came into the show a couple of years ago, and I ain't gonna even lie. I didn't know how I was gonna feel about it at first. But I was like, I remember like after the first time Torian was on the show, thinking to myself, man, I'm tripping. Like, why the fuck am I even like thinking about this shit that deep? Like, man, I don't know what I'm gonna say. Like, dude, like it ain't even that deep, right? Because Torian's a human being. Shout out to his pops, right? His pops is down there, and I ain't trying to put you on the spot, Torian. I hope you don't feel like any weird way, you know what I'm saying,
Too
about
late.
everything. But I just felt like this
Too
is the
late.
right time for me to say it, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I mean, it is what it is. Like I always get women love on the show, and I always try to make sure I say partner on the show, right? Like I don't say, hey man, if you with your girl,
Yeah.
like if you with your partner, you know what I'm saying? I'm learning and I'm evolving. I got a daughter that's a junior in high school. She be on my goddamn head about shit. Like, Dad, you can't say this, you can't say that. So I'm learning, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying this as a man in my 40s, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying that like I'm trying to learn and evolve, you know what I'm saying?
No, you're
Because
doing
some
great.
shit I say and I don't realize that it's offensive, you know what I'm saying? So my daughter checks me on it. So I'm trying to get better, you understand? It's certain shit that like it's just me. I'm gonna say pause. It's just I'm gonna say it. Fuck it. It's what I'm gonna say, you know what I'm saying? But I don't mean no harm by it, you know what I mean? So you know, we'll leave y'all with that, man. I don't know how anybody gonna feel about it. If you hate the show because I said that, it is what it is. I'm sorry that I disappointed anybody that might feel
No,
that
we're not. He's not sorry. Nope. Take that apology
that is
back.
what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's what it's gonna
That
be.
was amazing. I feel like you are evolving. I've
Yeah.
known you for a few years, and first of all, you're just a great stand-up guy. We're all honored to have you in our lives. It makes a difference, and anyone in your life, I'm sure would say the same. But I see the growth, and good thing you have a daughter that's clocking you and it's fresh energy, keeping you where you need to be. We all need that. You know, we all need that. We all need that. But then, like, we here too. We got your back. We gonna clock you too, and you clock us too. And like, it's beautiful. I feel like you've done a phenomenal job since I've known you. So, keep doing your thing. To hear those words on your birthday today was huge. I feel like, and that just is a testament to the growth. And like, you'll keep being blessed. I know that you'll be blessed for sure.
Yeah. And oh god damn it, chat going crazy. My fault, chat. I'm sorry, I'm behind. But I had to, you know what I'm saying? I had to put that out there, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That just came on my heart tonight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Happy
saying?
birthday.
And so I wanted to put that out there, you know what I'm saying, on my fucking birthday.
Yeah,
You know
love
what I'm
y'all
saying?
too.
On my 42nd birthday. I'm gonna tell y'all the goddamn day. On my 42nd birthday.
I thought you was
Torian,
70.
nigga 50. No, nigga, my 42nd, nigga.
How many times you turned 42?
I'm
On
like,
my
you know,
40
black
This
people
your 8th
love
time.
their age. Oh yeah, Roy. Like I'm 21.
All right. That's what he's doing. He's like, yeah.
Right.
I'm like,
I'm
okay,
telling you,
I
my
knew you were
42nd
70.
birthday, you know what I'm saying? I just got to put that out there, man. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the whole community, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Shout out to everybody, man. Thank everybody who ever watched this show, who's ever participated, who's ever hit a thumbs up, whoever like, you know, did anything. Shout out to y'all for anybody, man, out there. It's been a good ride. We're gonna keep doing this, man. Peace, y'all. We out of here.
Good night.
Good night,
Love
family.
y'all.
You dig? Watch some porn tonight.